Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
It's William and Andrew here at Allegory Gallery. We hope you're doing really well out there. Thank you for joining us tonight. We are here at Star Cottage Studio. You can tell by the beautiful beaded background we've got. How about that? Right? That's how you know we're at Star Cottage Studio instead of the wood paneling and the 70s drape that we have in the office, which I love, actually. But we're at Star Cottage Studio, and we are here for a very special mission tonight, Total Request Live. So for those of you who may not know what Total Request Live is, let's go over it a little bit with y'all. I see names filtering in. I'm going to say hi real quick in a minute, but let's go over this right up front. In case anybody's watching this replay, this is not a video that you can replay. So Total Request Live is where you all, in fact, you all right now can start putting in the comments what you'd like us to find for you. So if you're looking for some kind of gemstone or some kind of cut or some kind of material or some kind of vintage thing, put it in the comments. And throughout this entire video, we ask you to keep dropping things in the comments. And feel free to drop them over and over again, because as we move on through the night, obviously we're going to forget things, we're going to miss things, we're going to find things, and we're going to have to go back to things. So if you don't see us finding it and we don't tell you that we're out of it, keep dropping it in the comments so that we know what you're looking for. And that can be anything, jewelry making related, even some craft things related. You never know. I shared this in my William Tries Things, and I know I've got a lot of like omni crafters in there, different kinds of craftspeople, not just jewelry makers. And so if you're watching this, if you're looking for little things, cabochons, little stones, you never know what we're going to have. So drop it in the comments and we might find it for you. We're going to search all of our stash here at Star Cottage Studio for these things that you're looking for. And if we find them and we're willing to part with them, some things we've found and we're not willing to part with. They're just too precious to us, or we're not done with them ourselves. But if we're willing to part with it, we will give it a lot number, and then we'll give it a really good price. Usually we price things really well for y'all once we find them, and then we'll put it up for grabs. Now, just because you requested it does not mean you're going to get it. So you have to be the first one to send the email in for that item. So you got to be quick sometimes. It's quick, very quick. Some people snag that right out from under you because they love it so much too. And
They're
it's
like, wow, what a good idea.
What a good idea. And sometimes they're so rare and they're such good prices that people are like, yeah. So
thank you.
Thank you for picking that. I'm grabbing it right now. So you got to take the lot number, put it in the subject line of an email, send that email to info@allegorygallery.com. And I'm going to put that banner up here right now as well. And I used to have a banner, I don't know if I still do, that says, oh yeah, let us know in the comments what you'd like us to look for. So we're going to put up all the banners tonight. All the banners tonight. Now, let's take a moment and say hello. Dale is here, says good evening, listening from work. Thank you, Dale, for hanging out with us. Kimberly is here with us. Hello, Kimberly. Hope the taxes are going well. Anne says, hello, AG Bead fam. Good to have you here, Anne.
It's been a minute.
It's been a little while, right? Unless you've been hiding in the background. That happens sometimes too. Sometimes people don't want to say hi. It's all right. Sometimes you're just not feeling it. Vicky is with us. Hello, Vicky. Thank you for joining us. Our neighbor Susie is with us. Hello, hello.
Thank you for the soup.
Thank you for the soup. It's going to be dinner. It allowed us to do this tonight.
I know, I didn't have to cook.
We didn't have to cook, so we can stay here and do Total Request tonight. I ran out and got some bread because Andrew didn't make bread last night.
He's like, nah, see what I did?
I'm like, oh, Andrew, you didn't do your nightly bread. Now it's going to be part of his.
Like,
It's going to be.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I'm just disappointed there was no bread rising.
Bad.
Blah, blah, blah. There's no bread proofing on the counter this morning.
Whatever will we do.
Whatever will we do. I had to go spend money on bread today. So I got some bread to go with that soup. We got some nice rosemary and thyme bread, I think it is, from Giant Eagle. So that should be really good with that soup. That soup is so good. So Dale is asking for topaz gemstones.
What kind?
Topaz gemstone. Any more clarification to that, please feel free. Sapphire gemstone, Dale also asked for. Clasps and toggles, says Dale. Anne says strand of faceted oval gemstones, about 8 millimeter, maybe green or blue.
Faceted 8 millimeter gemstone.
Ovals.
Oval.
Green or blue.
8 millimeter which way?
Lengthwise or widthwise?
Green or blue?
Yep. Thanks for the love on the taxes. They're insane right now. New clients, lots of hiccups. Oh, I believe that.
Boy.
I believe that. And again, not that our screen was small enough, but they put the share your referral link right there. Andrew already found some stuff.
Topaz, y'all.
Topaz, y'all. He's already finding
blue.
it. Let's see here. Donna just joined us. Hello, Donna. Thank you for joining us. Susie Wyatt is here. Hello, Susie. And says 8 millimeter lengthwise, the long way. Dale says for necklaces or necklaces. Or necklaces. Diane is here. Says I'm looking for 2 millimeter beads, glass, or gems.
2 millimeter round, faceted.
Does it matter if they're round, faceted, just 2 millimeter? Boy, I took some of them home. I took a bunch of them home.
What
in that size. They were right there. I took them all. They were in. I was going to do that for the live the other night, and then we switched it up. But we might still have stuff.
Of course.
Of course. Oh, you've just found some.
We might have to just flip it.
I might just have to flip it.
Let's keep it. No talk
tonight. Let's get right into it. Share this video, everybody. We're going to flip the camera now because Andrew's already finding the stuff. And when he's finding the stuff, we're going to get this motion of the ocean going over here.
That's kind of sounding sensual.
Sensual bead night.
Oh. I don't know about that. No, thank you.
No, thank you. No, gracias. Okay. Let's see. For bracelets and necklaces, making my daughter-in-law a multi-gemstone necklace or bracelet with the family birthstones. All right. Okay. So here we go. Total request live, y'all. What is this number going to be? I need the number.
Hurry.
Hurry. Let me find a number. Hurry rapidly. That actually is one we've not. Hurry hurry. It's actually one. HR1. How much you want to put on these, Andrew?
$10.
$10. We give you good deals on these tonight. Okay, so these are, what are these?
2 millimeter.
Are they 2 millimeter?
Look like it.
It might be a little bit bigger. Let's find out.
Oh boy.
Are they?
Just put it.
Just show it. Just show it. What are these?
Stones.
They look like.
Looks like moonstones.
Oh, hold on, everybody. My camera's going the wrong way.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Look at this.
Like
I was gonna say that looks like moonstone to me.
You like it?
You like it? It's yours for $10. HR1. Oh, let me get my email up here too.
Show how to do it. Tell how to do
I did tell him how to do it already.
Did you?
Yes. Put that Yes, we talked about that already.
How?
You missed it.
I must have.
You did.
You're looking for treasure.
I know. Yes. So take down the lot number, HR1. Put in the subject line of an email. Send that email to info@allegorygallery.com. We started out the night saying that tonight. And these are beautiful moonstone. Let me give you the actual. These are 3 millimeter, y'all. 3. They're a little bit bigger, but hey, you might want them. They're only $10. They're really good quality moonstone. Beautiful vintage strand. Let's see. Looks like Susan joined us. Hello, Susan. Susie says it's my birthstone too. Dale says new baby coming will be sapphire or opal. I have opal. Susie says I know I have a running tab, but I've loved some fun and funky clasps, toggles, hooks, hook and eye, lobster, maybe box clasps with gemstones. Okay. Got all that, Andrew?
Yeah.
Diana is here. Hello, Diana. Thank you for joining us again. Susan says large check glass focals, quartz beads, and green kyanite.
Say it slower.
I thought you wanted energy, Andrew. Energy.
I know, but I'm not a short order cut.
Large check glass.
Oh, here it goes. Quinquilino strikes again.
Large check glass focals.
Large check glass, like a bead? What do you want?
Quartz beads.
Wait, no. Large focal, like what? Like a pendant? They don't make a lot of that kind of stuff.
No. Quartz beads.
Quartz beads.
Green
Hey,
kyanite.
did y'all see the quartz beads last night? $10, 2 strands of it. I don't think anybody got those.
Green kyanite. The ones before that. Sapphires.
Did anybody claim this one yet?
No.
All right. What color y'all want? 2 millimeter. I can pick anything.
HR1. Those are 3 millimeter faceted rounds in moonstone. Next up, what you got?
All right. So this one,
HR2.
these are kind of spendy because these are gem grade, but y'all asked for the
He's pulling out the good stuff.
I'll give you best firm price, but okay. How many should I put up? Maybe 10. I'm not gonna sell them. I'm gonna keep some of these. That's the thing, is I like to keep some of this. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
And saying fun earring charms. I love the clover charms I got recently.
That's all from the vintage show.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is London Blue Topaz, real, natural. I can do $4 a bead for that.
$4 each, and there's 10 of them available.
And that's under
cost.
just so you know.
So London Blue Topaz, faceted drops, real gem quality. Look at that. Boy, they're beautiful. And these are $4 a stone.
You want to see the truth?
10 stones available.
So this, should I share that? About how much I paid back in the day?
You can if you want.
All right. So that's how much I paid back in the day. About 13, 14 years ago. For the one strand.
For one strand. A shorty strand, too.
So
these are about 7 millimeters by 7 millimeters. There are 10 of these available. They are priced per stone, $4 each. London Blue Gem Grade Topaz.
And if that doesn't sell, it's go back to me.
And now my email is frozen.
Just so y'all know, that's not gonna be show up for 50 cents a piece.
Mary Jane is here. Hello, Mary Jane. Thank you for joining us. Dale says, any smoky topaz? The topaz for November.
Like the yellow color? I don't usually collect that, so probably not. Hold on, but I'll look. I do have topaz, imperial topaz, but I don't know if I want to sell that. And it's not drilled, so that's the other thing. What are you looking for?
I just had some topaz the other day, but they were big chunks. And they were the yellow.
The ones that I hand rolled?
No. But I just had them the other day, and I can't remember where they went. I thought they were right in that drawer.
I don't know. Alright. What else?
Dale says, did you get to my email? Oh, the emails are coming in now. HR2, 4, 8, 12, 13 we sold of these, but we've only got 10.
I can do 13.
You can do 13. Let me make sure. Yeah, this person said 1. Yep. So 4, 8, 12, 13. These are sold out.
I'll share. How many? 3 more?
3 more.
Make an adjustment.
I'm going to make the adjustment on here so my spreadsheet is right.
Ready, set. This hurts a little bit.
He's like, I thought these were mine.
I was saving that for best. Here you go.
Okay. Says, don't drop those.
I know.
A little fortune right there. Let's
Good
see.
deal.
That's a really good deal, but I don't want to lose them on the floor.
All right.
Floor
so what
sweepings.
else you got? You said
HR3.
check glass focal toggles. Y'all want toggles?
Lots of different toggles people are asking about.
Like not AG ones.
Let me see. Oh, I was going to try and pull this up on my because I can barely see the comments. It's very hard. Fun earring charms.
Like this is topaz, but you can't have that.
It's not even drilled though, right?
No,
Yeah.
you don't want it.
You don't want it, he says. Sapphires.
Sapphires. We had some sapphires just a little piece ago.
Right. Let's see. 8mm faceted ovals, green or blue.
8mm
Faceted opals.
faceted ovals, green or blue.
Right.
So toggles.
Amber, asked Susie.
What kind of amber?
What kind of amber? Pink glass, says Mary Jane. Pink.
I had that pink strand and put it up there that you wanted, but I guess you got like this amber.
Oh my goodness.
Like Jurassic Park. We gonna remake the
I was
dinosaurs.
gonna say, you're gonna sell that actually? You
Don't
teasing?
worry about it.
Are you teasing?
Do you want drilled or undrilled? Because I have some undrilled that I'm willing to share.
The amber?
Not that one, but
No.
mine.
He says that one is mine.
I have a feeling I'm gonna set it in like a forehead crown.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna channel the ancients.
Channel the ancients. And
pay the toll.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I pretend like I know the lyrics.
I don't know what that even is.
Abracadabra.
Oh, that has nothing to do with that. I was like, what?
Pay the toll.
Pay the toll.
But I don't want them double time. So
the Moonstone for $10. The 3mm faceted rounds. They're still available. HR1.
All right. More suggestions.
Suggestions.
So topaz yellow. 8mm faceted gemstones, ovals.
Check the topaz yellow might be in that
blue.
That right here. Underneath here is this box of loose gemstones. I may have put it in there.
Right.
It's underneath that yellow one.
There's a toggle over there. There's some AG ones if people didn't see it.
Which ones?
In the bag on top. There's a couple different ones. Go ahead and show that while I look.
These little wings? I didn't even see these.
What? What am I showing?
No, these aren't toggles, are they?
There's one that is.
This one, the cicada. I love the cicada toggle. I don't know how much we sell these for, though.
I don't know.
Let me look it up because I don't want to go over and be like, oh, this is such a great deal. They're just less on the website.
Well,
$6 on the website. We'll do it for $5. How about that?
show special.
Show special tonight. If you've never gotten any of these. Susie's saying drilled, maybe yellow amber. Doesn't want to take you up on that non-drilled offer, huh?
That's all right.
He's like, that's all right. I don't have to share those. When Andrew says he has something, usually you should take him up on. I've learned this, y'all. Take him up on the special things that he says, like the non-drilled amber. It's usually.
I have some cobalt amber that is drilled. It's not like.
This has already been bought. I've not even shown it. HR3 is our cicada toggle, and it looks like this. This is in the antique gold finish. We have multiple ones of these available in the online store for $6 if you like these, but we're giving you this one at $5 tonight. Suzanne says, I'll take no drill.
How about we'll do these ones first? Yeah, I found that box for you.
Who box?
For Suzanne.
For Suzanne?
Last night.
Which box?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'll have to when I get home. I can.
Kimberly said, you said cicada, so I was in. Well, hopefully you're not disappointed in that because you grabbed that up before you even saw it. Maybe you saw it on the website before. New. It's a good deal.
How about this?
These are really good deals at this price and size. How about this? What is this? Oh, my goodness. Is this drilled or no drilled?
I think these
It is drilled. Drilled chunky. How much is this going to be? You want to do it by the piece or by the group?
Just do by the group.
HR4.
Maybe this many.
Wait, say it. That's what I was thinking. That's a really good deal. But we give good deals on Total Request Live.
We try now.
We try our best.
But also we're pricing on the fly, so
yeah.
We're pricing by our heart.
Pricing with our hearts, y'all.
And Sharpie marker that's rubbed off on a bag.
Yeah, right. We're not we're not checking researching it. So HR4 just sold. These all sold. These are drilled yellow amber. Some of them are drilled. I don't know if they're all drilled or not. It might be a mix and match. That looks like a drill hole, however it's going through.
Hurry up.
Hold on. I can only get bags out so quick. He's like, it's sold already. Get it off of the table.
I know.
I didn't know you were ready yet.
Hot to go.
Hot to go. Hot to go. HOTTOGO.
Now this is Copal Amber.
Copal Amber. How much from that?
Africa.
From Africa. That's more expensive.
There's a little bit more. I can do probably 25.
25.
Oh, there's a broken one.
Yeah, this is the other piece.
So this is not for the roller derby, y'all.
No. Copal Amber, large chunks, drilled. See, Andrew even found you some drilled stuff.
Okay, I didn't try for you.
$25, one lot available, multi-sizes. You get the whole lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pieces for $25. HR5. You ask, we find, we put a good price on it. Hopefully you buy it. HR5. This is a dang good deal. $25 for this whole big thing of amber. These are big pieces. Just to give you an idea, these are approximately, this biggest one, or one of the biggest ones, is about 25 millimeters by about 27 and a half. Drilled through, and that one has sold. Thank you so much.
Thank you. What else going?
Crack that whip, Andrew, says Donna.
Good.
Hey, Donna.
It's not really a whip so much as a motivational caress.
A motivational caress. Julie just got here. Hello, Julie. We're on coming up on lot 6 of Total Request Live. We didn't dilly-dally. People, Andrew was finding stuff. People were requesting. We got right to it.
I'm in the zone.
He's in the zone, y'all. Keep Andrew in the zone.
Maybe this is 1.5. Here, you show this one.
I show this one. This is some, rose quartz and some, is this white topaz?
Looks like quartz.
Quartz? Because I know we had some white topaz too.
Well, if it's white topaz, enjoy.
It's either white topaz or quartz. Let's do these for $10 each as well. That's what we did the other ones for. White topaz or quartz. One of the two. These are, that's not negative 36 millimeters.
What?
This is about 1.8. So close to 2 millimeter. Close to 2 millimeter. Faceted rounds in either quartz or white topaz. I know we've had these in both. These are not marked. I'm not sure which these are. Either way, if it's white topaz, you're getting a really good deal. And if it's quartz, you're getting a good deal too.
Still good deal.
Still a good deal. Those are some tinky tots, says Kimberly. I don't know what that means. Tinky tots. Did you find the other topaz, asked Dale?
No, not yet. But I can't do it in order. I have to, you know how this goes. People can say stuff and then I'll keep it in my mind while I'm looking throughout the night. So I may find it later.
Yeah.
But I don't know exactly where everything is. So it's, I gotta keep an eye out.
Okay, this is tiny beads. Tiny beads.
That's tiny.
These are tiny. Susan says greenstones. Looking for greenstones. HR6 has just sold. One of them. We've got 2 of them. We've got 1 still left. Okay. Keep them coming.
Quick, but that's not quick.
Huh?
Hurry.
I was checking the emails. I gotta check the email, y'all. I am. He's making me frantic. I'm gonna make mistakes. We're gonna start giving pricing that's even worse.
Oh well.
He says, "Oh well." He's like, "Let it go. Let it go. Let it all go."
I'm Elsa.
Let it go.
No, I'm not Elsa. I'm 2 times 10.
Here.
Can't deal with the cold.
Can't deal with the cold. Good spacer, says Dale. All right. Here we've got pink rose quartz. Pink rose quartz. Rose quartz, y'all. Rose quartz in the 1.9, so 1.8, 1.9. So 2 millimeter faceted rose quartz. Beautiful little gemmy stones. 1 strand available. That's HR7, $10 for that. HR7, $10 for that.
Alright, and let me think. What is this? Reciprocate. Huh? What?
And HR8. HR8. And how much for these? Oh, there's multiples.
They're
different.
These are quartz. I can do them, what, 6 a strand?
6 a strand? That's a good price.
Deal?
Yeah, 6 each, 3 of them available. 6 each, 3 of them available. HR8 quartz chips. Somebody wanted some quartz? Here's some quartz chips. These are beautiful quality. Really nice and clear. Quartz chips. These are shorty-ish strands for chips. So these are about 16-inch strands. That's a normal strand size. $6 only. 6.5 millimeter approximately. Got 3 strands available. HR8. HR7 is still available. HR8s are currently still available. $6 for 16-inch strand of nice, clear, good quality quartz, 6.5 millimeters. And fit these in the back. All right. Remember to keep calling things out if you haven't seen us get to it yet. We don't want to forget it, so feel free to drop it in the comments again. It's very difficult for us to go back in the comments right now, the way they have this set up. So just keep dropping your comments, the things you're looking for, and we'll try to find them for you. HR9, what do you got there for us, Andrew?
I found some pink topaz.
Pink topaz. Anybody interested in pink topaz? We've sold one of the HR8s. Thank you so much. Let's throw some pink topaz out. They didn't know they wanted the blue until they saw it. Let me pull out. This is his special tray.
Don't worry about it.
He's making slightly cringe faces every time he counts one out.
Your eyes. It's like that show. Turn your back and close your eyes.
Where did this tray come from?
Don't worry about it. We were watching the silo, and then they showed this picture, and then they all had to avert their eyes.
Yeah. Turn around right now. What you've seen, you've forgotten.
Edit.
What you've seen, you will forget. You will unsee.
And I was like, how does that work exactly? 2, 4, 6. Okay, wait.
Dell says yes. Mary Jane says lampwork beads.
Okay.
We've got lampwork beads.
Do you want us to...
Oh no. Fudgeludge.
Fudge.
I heard it somewhere.
Yeah. Oh well.
What is it you're looking for?
I paid the toll, y'all.
Who paid that toll?
This is the pink topaz. Somebody will find this something extra special in there.
Sounds like
2, 4, 6, 8. How many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Give me one back.
Give me one back.
All right.
So this is pink topaz. How much?
$4 each.
$4 each. 10 of them available. Tiny pink topaz.
Then you're getting a deal.
Briolettes. This is another one.
Not technically briolette.
No? Drops. Yeah, I guess they don't have a point on the bottom. Huh? Drops. Whoa, this is hard to hold on to, y'all. I'm gonna try without dropping them because we're already down one somewhere. Pink topaz.
You're nervous, Pauline.
I am. I'm so nervous. HR9. We've just sold 2 of these. There are 8 of them still available. $4 each. Thank you so much.
This is just a private reserve, y'all.
Yeah, this is. I don't even know where this case came from.
About it.
He pulled it out of nowhere.
I'm manifesting.
He manifesting. 7.5. 7.5 millimeters by about 5 on these. Donna says, wowzers, the pink topaz is stunning. 4, 5, 6, 7 of these sold so far. 7 of these sold so far. We've got 3 of them still left. If you're out there and you're wanting them, claim the last 3. Oh no, wait. Somebody claimed HR7. I think they made a mistake.
What's HR7?
HR7 was the rose quartz. They said 4 of those. So that was HR9. I'll figure that out.
Huh? Just send it again? Huh?
Well, it'll be out of order now. Somebody else just tried to claim more.
Of what?
Of HR9.
What's HR9?
These.
How many is it?
Okay, we have so far of these, we are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 of them sold right now. See that original 11. Andrew's giving y'all one more to make it up. And that's it. These are sold out. Thank you so much.
If you all ask real nice, I might have a few more.
Oh, if you didn't get that quote in yet and you want to, Andrew's being generous. One last chance at these.
Loving in my heart.
Loving in his heart. He's manifesting good tonight.
Trying.
Dale says, that's me. I can't read the number. Can you please send that email one more time with the right number? HR9. I'll try and write more legibly too. I'm doing this fast.
Penmanship.
I know. But if you can send that again, Andrew made sure that you got those in, and I'll delete the old email so I don't mess up the spreadsheet. All right, what's next?
So in this case,
do you have any ovals? 10 millimeter blue or green? He's putting his little finger in there. They have to be faceted ovals, though. No, then. He's got smooth ovals.
I can do, if y'all, ooh. I know somebody's a green stone. I'll give you some green stones here. How much is this? I can do $3 each on these.
$3 each? How many you got?
10.
10 of them?
I'll pick the best one.
Pick the best ones. Okay. Oh, good. You sent the other one. Let me delete this email so I know that that is not the one. All right. Good. Thank you all so much, everybody. I'm getting out the deluxe stones tonight. Yo, Andrew's in a...
4, 6.
He didn't even have extra coffee tonight.
I know I should. My energy's failing.
It's too early for your energy to fail.
I was like, good to go out the gate.
Julie, of course, is looking for large, unusual beads.
Like what?
He's like, be more specific.
What you want, Julie? I'll hook you up.
He's going to find it for you, Julie. Give us a little bit more detail.
Because I got a lot of beads. 2, 4, 6, 8. Ooh, is this one? Count it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Oh, well, I guess you can do it.
We'll see.
This is a free night.
12 of them available. We'll see if we sell out of these. You should. These are beautiful pre-night drops. Gem grade pre-night drops. And these are micro facets. They got a lot of facets. Look at that. Beautiful. Top drilled. They're $3 a bead. Mary Jane says vintage pink necklace, LOL.
I put it up.
He put it up the one night. I don't think you were tuning in, though. Maybe you missed the rewatch. I don't know if anybody bought it or not.
I don't know where I would even look to find that now.
It'd probably be in one of these bags if it were here.
So I think that's a no.
He's like, no, tonight. Yeah, he tried to get it for you. He tried. You just weren't there that night, probably. HR10, $3 each. 12 of them available. We just sold one of HR10. Thank you so much. Tribal check vintage, says Julie.
Tribal.
Tribal, check, vintage.
Tribal check vintage.
We just sold total of 5 of these so far. 7 of them still available. Mary Jane says, I did miss it. I don't know if anybody bought it or not. I can't remember. Look how pretty these are. Let me give you a size on these. These are a little bit all different sizes, but they are approximately 7.5 millimeters by 7.
So I didn't find anything yet.
We've sold 7 of these so far. Wait, what'd I say? HR10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these. You have another one of these, Andrew?
What?
These pre-night?
Of course.
So let's see. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then they're sold out. 13.
Unless you're nice.
Unless you're nice, and Andrew might get you some more. But we have a total of 13 requests. He really was putting it away. He's like, I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it went to.
From the ether into the ether, it returns. A bead found is a bead lost.
Mary Jane says, which live so I can go look? I have no idea, Mary Jane, at this point. It was one of the ones shortly after he originally showed it, but
it's been several weeks.
It's been several weeks, maybe a month or so more. I don't know. We do so many of these, right? HR, if it will look around, but after this.
I can't, because I don't know. I have no clue.
Yeah. I don't even remember.
Dust some of this stuff off.
Oh, he's pulling from the
back behind.
From the back behind.
The ancient times.
The ancient times. How much are these?
I'm finding out.
He's finding out. What are these? I've seen these around.
Don't worry about it.
I was going to prepare them for what these are.
Something nice. Yeah.
Something nice. Something nice. Yeah, these might need a little soap and water.
But y'all want a vintage.
You want a vintage.
Vintage don't come clean usually.
No. Especially when it comes in. We haven't even taken these out of the original bag. How much are these?
Maybe $2 a piece.
$2 each.
And I got this many. This is vintage plastic.
Vintage plastic. And so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's this mean, Miss Sable?
7, 8, 9. There's 9 of them in blue. They have a little. Sometimes they have, like this one has a little bit of either a paint or a bag that like some left over on it. But these are vintage plastic pendants, $2 each. Where are you going to find those? HR11, $2 each. Funky cool, super light. So if you wanted to use these for earrings, no problem. They'd be easy weight-wise for earrings. So this is HR11. Let me give you a size on these. Let me do it in inches because that probably makes more sense for something like this. 2 inches by about 1 1/8 inches. 2 inches by 1 1/8 inches.
Show this one next because this is also blue.
We just sold 2 of these so far. Oh, whoa! 2, 3, 4, 5 of these sold. 4 of them still available. I'm going to put most of these in the bag, but I'm going to leave one out so you can see the difference in color on the next one. All right, so that's HR11. This is HR12.
That's it for those.
And Andrew can't manifest more of these, so once they sell out...
Well, you never know.
He says, don't doubt my manifestation station. Right, so this is HR12. There's 3 of them available. HR12, 3 of them available. Whoa! And let's just go ahead. HR13.
Are they all the same red? Or are they different? I don't think you're going to.
They're similar enough. Some of them are a little bit more red, blue red.
If you're making this for earrings, maybe tell us. And
yeah, I'll try and pick the most, but they are different, but they are like it's just the. I don't think they were meant to be different. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Here you go. You forgot
Hold on. HR 13. $2 each, and there's 12 of these. So let me do this, and I'm going to put most of these in a bag. I'm going to leave just one out of each so that you... Oh, the HR 12s have oversold.
I don't have any more.
No more of those. So these I'm just going to take away because they're sold out. Somebody wanted 2, you're going to get 1. That's probably what's going to happen. Sorry about that, but that's the way it is.
Oh.
And then 13 are the reds. I'll leave a few out there so you can see that.
Mama, daddy, baby.
Oh, Andrew found something he's even hooting and hollering about over there. Gentle in your heart, he says. And then HR 14, there's only one of those. HR 14, and that's $2. And there is only one of those available. HR 14, the yellow.
All right.
Mary Jane says, thank you. Let me know if you find it. We will. Okay, so HR 11, HR 13, HR 14. Let's see. HR 13, HR 14 has just sold. Thank you so much. That's only one of those, and that is sold out. HR 14, we have requests. No, 13, I'm sorry. 13, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 4 of these left. 4 of the HR 13s, if anybody's interested in them. HR 13, only 4 of them left. Oops, already got bags for that. HR 11s, let me check how many we have of those. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, so we have 4 of these. So 4 of each of them left. 4 of each of them. If you're interested, get them now before they are completely sold out forever. I know, I'm going to pressure, right?
Forever.
Forever, never to be seen again. It may be true. You may never see them again.
Yeah, that's true.
We
do have some stuff that it's, you never know.
Yeah, you may never, ever see those ever again. Okay, HR 15. HR 15. 13, we just sold 2 more, so we're down to 2 of those only, the reds. Okay, what do you got, Andrew? What do you got for me?
Somebody says pink. Oh! Boo boo. Nani bani boo boo. Somebody said pink vintage check.
Okay.
Do you miss that as a lot?
Yeah. It's 14 beads.
I can do it maybe for 8.
8, I was going to say. That's exactly what I was thinking. $8. This would be a nice big strand. This is 14 beads, vintage pink check glass.
There you go.
How much are those?
There's one shy of that. So I don't know.
Huh?
That one's also 8.
Yeah. You're just getting an extra with this one. HR 15. 13.7 millimeters, and I'm going to put the other one out here so you can see the difference in color.
They look similar, but they're not.
Yeah. There is one shy in this one.
No, there's one extra in the other one.
That's right. There's one extra in this one. So 13 versus 14 beads. So these are the different colors. So, ooh, it's hard to tell. This one is more of an amber. This one is more of a pink. HR 15 has already sold out multiple times. We have only got the one. And then this is HR 16 is still available at this moment. At this moment. And remember, we never tell who got what unless you ask. If you ask, we'll let you know if you got it in the email. Mary Jane's asking, any animal beads or pendants?
Animal beads or pendants.
Animal beads or pendants. Look at how beautiful these are. These ones are still available. They are spectacular. Kimberly said, did I miss HR 15? No, you got HR 15 and you missed HR 15. So, and if you want 16, send that email in. Oh, 16 just got claimed by somebody else. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So both of these are now claimed. I knew if I held those up to the camera, you'd love those ones because these ones are beautiful. I love them. They're both really beautiful.
Tornado time.
Tornado time. I know. Don't talk about that. Enough people are going to have PTSD.
But it does sound like it's like a dance move.
Mary Jane, you asked for the pink beads, right? She now is asking for red glass beads.
Well, this isn't red, but this is a vintage.
Vintage leaves. How much for that strand?
I can do 6.
Ooh, good price. HR 17 vintage check glass leaf beads. They're this beautiful light blue with the kind of the green banding in some of them. These are approximately 12 millimeters by 7.5. 12 millimeters by 7.5. Oh.
Red animal.
Red animals. Okay. So there's this available. HR 17, $6 only for that vintage strand of check glass leaves in blue. Still available at this moment. How much for these red animal?
Maybe $1.
For both?
Sure.
Wow, these are going to sell. You just claim them, somebody. HR 18, just send an email right now because you're going to want these. Who doesn't want gummy fish, check glass?
Swedish fish.
Swedish fish, check glass beads, drilled mouth to tail. Oh, you're giving previews, Andrew.
Wow, then they can get.
You're giving previews, Andrew. He says, line them up. So Andrew is selling both of these for $1. You could make a pair of earrings and sell them for like $24 on that. These are rare Swedish fish check glass beads. They are approximately 13.5 by 28 millimeters. They are sold. Thank you so much. Sold multiple times. You don't got more of these, do you, Andrew?
I have one blue one.
Oh, one blue one. Swedish fish aren't blue. What? What? Swedish fish aren't blue? HR 19. How much for these?
Those are, I can do that for 8.
8. Yeah, these have pink.
These ones are the ones that use gold on this old one.
Pink, vintage Czech, or possibly German glass. Beautiful. They're corner drilled squares. They are approximately 14.5 millimeters. Excuse me.
You smell that salt and vinegar?
I know, right?
I'm getting into the vintage stuff.
Yeah, you are.
And sometimes they used to wash the beads with vinegar in the old days. So a lot of vintage beads, they have a slight hint of vinegar.
Yeah, they do. Many of them do.
All right, here, hold your hands out. This
is HR 19. Okay, hold on. Let me put these back. What are you doing? I can't do it all.
Whoop, whoop.
HR, how much for these?
Which one?
Well, the fish is 50 cents, right? And the rounds, or
I can do
6 on those. Okay. HR 19 is still available. These pink, beautiful. Nobody wants those? What? Vintage glass. HR 19. That's a strand's worth for $8. Good price on that vintage glass. Boy, 18, those fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people tried to claim them.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Don't have it. No one has claimed 19, though, those pink ones. Nobody's claimed them. They're
Those
still
ones are
available.
particularly nice. I have no problem reabsorbing those back into my stock.
No.
Not even
HR20.
1 moment of hesitation.
50 cents HR20 blue Swedish fish check glass with a metallic. HR20. 50 cents. 50 cents only. Somebody's going to get that. I'm not even going to hold it up too long because somebody's going to just grab it. HR19. Still available, y'all. Kimberly says that's super cute, right? It'd be a cute little pendant. Turn it into a little pendant with some other blue, some apatite beads, maybe some pearls and apatite. HR20 just sold. Thank you so much. HR19 still available. Pink glass.
Right. What else do you have?
Anybody's put
toggles. I added toggles.
You added toggles. Let's see. You said $6 for these.
These ones are pretty unusual. They're table cut rounds.
Yeah, these are these kind of wonky, smaller version of the ones we had the other night. Let's see here. HR20 is sold out multiple times. It is sold, y'all. Sold, sold, sold. These are table cut rounds in pink. Vintage check glass. You get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. About 20 beads for $6. These are about 1.7, well, let's say 2 millimeter. Let's say 2 mil. Oh no, never mind. I was going to say that's not big. That's not 2 millimeter. These are 7 millimeters. 7 millimeters. Up, 19 just sold. Thank you so much. Somebody claimed the pink beads from before. 19 just sold. This is HR21. Pink check glass at about 7 millimeters. Table cut rounds. It makes them into this kind of pinch bead almost. 3-sided. All right. Let's see. HR21 has just sold. Thank you so much. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Anything else, he's asking. I have the toggles. How much are these toggles?
I can do $2 each.
$2 each. 2 of them available. HR22. We've got these little toggles. Come on, I gotta get them out of this little tiny bag. These little toggles, $2 each. 2 of them available. This cute little wavy line toggle.
What else?
Okay, what else, everybody? What have we not found for y'all that you're still looking for? We're looking for red glass.
Red glass.
Red glass beads. Looking for tribal.
The
Large tribal, vintage, large beads.
What else?
What else, everybody? Keep Andrew's energy up. Keep sending us things for him to look for.
But sometimes when I find something, then I am like, oh, done.
Yeah, keep.
And if you don't want that one, then I don't keep looking.
Dale says still looking for sapphires. Mary Jane's looking for some opals now. HR22 toggles still available. 2 of them available at $2 each.
When y'all say you want a clasp, what kind?
A lot of people are asking for clasp. What kind you looking for? Mary Jane's asking for some bone.
What kind?
Be more specific. What kind of bone?
Animal? You were looking for animals before.
Melinda's asking if you've got any K2.
That white stone.
Yeah, the white blue.
With blue speckles. I did at one point. I have to think about it.
Vicky says larger 10 millimeter-ish red round wooden beads. There's some stuff. What's in the wood bin?
Here's red glass.
Red glass. How much for that?
$2.
Oh, HR23. HR23. Red glass.
You wanted how many millimeter?
The red wooden 10 millimeter-ish.
Wait, what? Red 10 millimeter.
Round wooden beads.
I have sponge coral.
There's nothing in that wood one.
Here, go show that.
Okay. Okay. HR23, $2 only. This is a 16-inch strand of red. HR23 has sold multiple times. Thank you so much. Okay. Glass or stone focals that are drilled.
That's tomorrow's show.
That's tomorrow's show, Melinda.
But I can look tonight too. But tomorrow's Focal Friday.
Focal Friday. Look at that.
Focal Friday.
Focal Friday. What do you got there?
It's kind of red.
It's, how much on that? 2?
This many?
Huh?
Hmm.
We've done it for that many before.
That's a Lucerna?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess 2.
HR.
I was going to charge you 4.
We really need to up the price on our Lucernas, but because we sell them in the store for like 2 and in the online store for 2 most of the time. Sometimes they go up to 3 depending on the color. Mary Jane's asking about teeth.
What?
Teeth?
Huh?
Teeth?
Oh, I thought you said feet.
Not
like,
feet. No. Teeth. Teeth.
If y'all want that.
Linda says, don't ship my orders till Monday. I'll add some more. All right. We don't ship on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday generally anyway.
You pack.
Because I pack things those days, but I don't ship because I'm at the store. HR24 are these Lucerna bicones in red glass color. Ooh, those are nice.
Well, you wanted it.
Somebody wanted it, right?
What else you got?
Let's see. Artisan beads or focals.
Who said that?
Julie.
What? Who? Who you want?
Who do you want? Who do you want? Okay, let's see here. HR24 just sold. HR25. How much for these red strands?
I can do maybe 5.
5? Yeah. $5 each. 3 strands available. These are vintage check. Let me see if I can get my paper out. Vintage check. Hands, eyes, or other body parts, says Julie. Brooke is here. Hello, Brooke. Thank you for joining us.
Hands, eyes, and other body parts.
Yes.
So y'all want milagros? Is that what you're saying?
We've done some milagros before. Here we go.
Get my stash.
Getting your stash of milagros.
Maybe. Oh!
I don't have enough room. I cleared this all off, and I still don't have enough room for what I'm doing over here.
Wow.
Let's see here. So, yeah, set them there. These are... And things keep going. Okay, HR25. $5 each. We have 3 strands of these available. These are 16-inch strands of red rounds, vintage check glass. And this thing keeps going negative on me. This is about 5.5 millimeters. HR25. We've sold 1 of these so far. And you can see these were vintage, made in the Czech Republic. Vintage check glass rounds. Julie loves milagros.
But what do you want for focal?
Kind of focals.
Artists and beads. Who artists?
Who's the artist? What artisan? What artist are you looking for? Andrew's letting you get specific if you want to.
Well,
We'll try and do it.
Otherwise,
Yeah, we've got a
lot. 1,100 artist fees, and then you may not want that.
Yeah, right. Okay, HR 25. All three of them have sold out. Thank you so much.
You can also tell me, like, if you don't know a specific artist's name, you can tell
Hello,
me like,
Michelle.
a material, and I can dig the material out.
Anne is saying Donna Millard.
I have to look for that.
Anybody else got any requests? Let's see here. Let me get this in here. Oh, what is this? Oh, undrilled, but oh.
You can show that. Will you show that?
I will show that. You want me to show that?
That.
Priced or not priced?
That's not priced.
Huh?
No price.
No prices.
Because that's what, I don't think I'm gonna want it. So.
Does anybody happen?
No, that's okay. Give it back.
Let me take it out of the bag to show you.
You showed the bag. That's my handwriting.
Yellow topaz, loose, undrilled. Boy, that's heavy. Those stones are heavy for their size.
In a magazine. I wrote this article about the power of gemstones in jewelry.
Julie says, not sure on artisan names.
Well, what kind of material?
You want artisan?
Glass, wood, bone.
And what kind of motif? Like floral?
There you go.
Here's another. Emerald, loose,
How many years
undrilled.
did it take me to unpack that?
Right.
Here
Here you go.
You can sell this.
Let me sell these first because I still have these sitting here.
Well, hurry.
I'm trying. You're giving me things to show, and I'm not able to show these.
Just do both.
Just do both. HR, what number am I on? 26. Let's do these for $10. $10. $10. Let's see here. Somebody tried to get another strand of HR 25. Sorry, those are long sold out. Everybody got one of those each. This is sponge coral rounds. Beautiful quality sponge coral rounds. HR 26.
For wood, but it's light like wood. It's red like red.
And they're 8 like 10 millimeters. They're 8 millimeter sponge coral rounds. So they're kind of like wood, they're kind of like red, and they're kind of like 10 millimeters. In other words, they're sponge coral that's 8 millimeter rounds. They're 16-inch strands. If you squint, nobody's going to know. HR 26 has sold. Thank you so much. It is vintage, yes.
So before you say anything, William.
Before I say anything, what am I going to say about it?
Wow.
I don't know. He says, it sounds like you've been saying a lot already.
Correct.
Correct. HR 27. HR 27. Let's do these. These are a little bit bigger. So I think we made it to the 10 millimeter size, though. Oh, he says redeemed. He says, what?
Huh? My eyes may not be crossed.
So this is sponge coral in, well, it's really 9.5 millimeters.
Okay, some of y'all asked for hexes last night. Y'all want them?
Do what?
Hexes.
Hexes.
Seed bead hex.
Hex seed beads. I don't even know what that is.
I know y'all want this.
This is about a 16-inch strand. It might be 15.5 inches. HR 27 sponge coral in 9.5 millimeter size.
Some of those packages of hexes are open.
So you're not doing that?
No. Sorry.
Citrine and pearls, says Dale.
Oh, what? You want me to bring that one thing back out?
He's like, oh, you want the goody goodies back?
The good?
Who knew there were goody goodies in citrine and pearls in there? Unsee it. 27 has just sold. Thank you so much. Let's see here. What else is going? Any Alexandrite? Asked Dale. What? No. He says no. If he has it, he's not selling it.
I don't have it.
Julie says, I just need to come there and dig through your stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right?
You can come.
Make a plan. Just don't get startled by how much stuff and the state that things are in. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also,
Yeah. Yep.
hopefully I'm in a nice mood.
If he's in a nice mood, then you get a lot for a little. If he's not in a nice mood, then you get a little for a little.
No, you still get
Yeah.
But
How
I'm
much?
less likely to have people in my private space.
It's true. How much for these?
I can do
12 or 14.
Let's do 12. Because those are particularly nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say HR 28, $14 for the whole lot of these. These might glow. I don't know. They have a little bit of green in them. We don't have our black light here, but they might. I'm not gonna say for sure, because you can see on the edges there's a little bit of that green, yellow green in there. These are these marquee top drilled drops, vintage check glass, about 24 millimeters by about 10.
And avoid the heat, Julie.
Julie says, "Okay, I'll read Andrew's horoscope and pick a good day."
You know I'm easier than that. Bribery works.
Bribery works. Bribe him with some good food.
I like a pastry.
Pastry and a coffee, and you've got Andrew set in a good mood. This lot has sold. HR 28.
Putting it in the cottage.
Not
putting it in a place that's not dusty. There's some things I won't eat here. Anything that's like really wet, I won't eat here.
No, it could collect any kinds of particles.
Correct. So that's a no on that.
His coffees are always covered here.
I know, because I don't want to drink the enamel.
No one wants to drink the enamel.
I know.
Or the copper dust, or the silver dust, or the...
Passing.
Brooke is like, what sort of pastry?
Something delicious.
Julie says...
Custard.
Julie says it could happen this summer.
Well, let me know.
How much for this?
You know, I'm traveling a lot, so you also have to, if you're going to come, be sure to book in advance, because otherwise I'm going all over the country this year.
Amy says a bag full of Trader Joe's food.
Sure.
That'd be good too. How much for these? These are really cool.
That's not inexpensive.
No, I know.
32. I can do.
That's still a good deal.
I know, that should be probably about 50.
At least. These are vintage freshwater pearls that are drilled on the bias. So you get that, like, where are you going to find that? Look how they're drilled.
My secret box.
Your secret box. So they're drilled sideways through the side so that when they come together, they look like that. Vintage freshwater pearls. This is about a 13-inch vintage strand. There's a little bit of pink tone pearls in here, a little bit of the champagne, a little bit of the white.
Did I tell you all that for a hot minute I designed bridal jewelry?
For a hot minute.
And then I quickly stopped.
Brooke says I make a pretty good cinnamon roll.
I like the cinnamon roll.
Julie says, gotcha. Where's Brooke at? Brooke's going to come for a visit too?
Y'all can come at the same time.
Unless you're going to fight it out. Then
go ahead.
He's like, I'll film it. We'll put it on the live.
Fight.
Who's going to get that bead for that money?
Sister Bead a lot? Or...
Oh, boy. Sister Little Bead?
Sister Cinnamon Roll Bead. So, anyway, I collected white pearls and blush-colored pearls and a lot of S-word because I was going to do bridal jewelry. If you have a sturdy heart.
If you have a sturdy heart. I don't even know how to measure these, y'all, because they
bridal is where it's at. But because you can get ridiculous money for bridal jewelry. However,
but
the things you have to put up with,
sometimes it's not worth it.
I had somebody cuss me out in the store once about these earrings, and I was like, because I said I can't do it, and they're like, You
don't have another strand of these, do you, Andrew? No. We've sold them twice, so
well, that's it.
That's it.
That's
you got it.
The era for that.
That's the end of the era.
Actually, it's not, but for that.
Brooke says maybe there's an audience for craft and MMA content.
Beaters after
Julie
that.
says bridal is way too difficult.
It's hard. If you have a good customer, it's not bad. But if you have like some rando person that don't know you and they're under a lot of stress.
Yes.
And they transfer that stress to you.
It comes out.
And so this one earring that I did.
You've got to have the patience of saints.
She had these vintage earrings that she wanted me to fix, and nowadays I have enough skill level that I could probably actually real fix them. But back then, I did not have the skill level to do that. And I told her that, and she took it, I guess, to a fine jeweler, and they wouldn't fix it. And so I had to use epoxy putty on the back of them.
How much are these?
Them earrings. And I was like, is this okay? She was happy in the end, but I was like, boy, this looks a mess.
How much?
These ones are also not inexpensive. I can do them for...
Wow.
Yeah?
I was going to go 26. Andrew's giving them to you for 18. 18. These are these little button pearls, but they're top drilled. So you get them in this beautiful kind of shape and beautiful formation. Vintage freshwater top drilled, slightly yellow green colored, 16-inch vintage strands. Dale says, can you tell me if I got the pearls, please? The person who got HR 29 was Dale. Yes, you did. You were the quickest.
Oh, congratulations. I hope you like them. They're real nice.
They are real nice quality. These are real nice quality too. These little buttons, little flat bottom button pearls. They are unusual.
I got those because of that.
And they're top drilled, so they sit differently than other pearls. There are 3 strands here available, $18 each. I didn't even put a 3 on here. $18 each, 3 of them available.
I'm like, hey, maybe I need to do bridal.
Julie says, I did it once, never again.
I'm like, maybe I need to do bridal jewelry.
No. No, you don't. No.
Hey, you know what?
No,
I am a more evolved person.
Donna says, Julie girl, I don't blame you one bit. I have no patience at all.
Well, that's not for you then.
We've sold 1 strand of these so far. We have 2 of them still available. HR 30.
Well, these are a little bit dusty. I thought y'all might like this. Since somebody said green.
Oh, how much for that? We're selling the whole lot at a time.
How many are there?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 23 of them, I think.
Let's do it for 23.
Yeah, $1 each. $23 for the lot. These are elongated chevron.
They're not, they're vintage, but they're not like
Ancient.
No.
They're vintage beads. These
Probably
elongated
from the 70s, I'm thinking.
Elongated chevron African tubes.
Those are probably made in
Venetian?
Italy.
Venetian, not African.
Well,
they're all from there, but
so one thing I will say about this is that this probably needs to be cleaned with soap and water.
Yeah, as I'm touching them, they're
dry on like a paper towel and make sure it's dry. Because sometimes if you put beads and they're wet and you put it like in a sealed container, they can get funkadoodle.
Yeah.
And you do not want to have that happen.
Yeah, they're dusty, but they're very nice glass beads, glass chevron tubes. I've never seen chevron tubes like that before.
Don't worry about it.
So that's new to me. That's a shape I've not seen in that style before. Not this small. Anyway, this skinny.
No, usually they're the thick ones.
31 has just sold. Thank you so much.
Which one's 31?
That's this one.
What else y'all want? I'm
Keep
looking for
citrine.
Citrine.
Somebody said citrine before.
What was the other one with citrine?
Pearls.
Something and citrine.
It was citrine and pearls.
Oh, pearl. There's pearl.
We did the pearls.
I can do citrine.
Pull out your little case again.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What else?
Oh, gesundheit. Keep sending us some more requests, y'all. More requests. We're at HR 32 starting coming up here. HR 32.
How about these ones?
What are those? Ooh, these are fun. How much are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. These are drilled all the way through.
I can do it for $2 a piece. Or if you want to sell it by the lot.
Let's just sell it by the lot. 16.
Those ones are old.
These are old.
I
they
bought
look old.
those to make earrings, y'all. The carved serpentine.
Mary Jane says, bless you.
Thank you.
Carved serpentine flowers. They're drilled. Look at these. They're so beautiful. They're drilled through all the way through. So they'll hang nicely, make it easy to make earrings. Put a little fancy head pin in there if you want a little center to that flower. And you get 2, 4, 6, 8 of them for $16. Only $2 a bead. HR 32. How cute. And I love how they're twisted down here on the base. Now size-wise, these are approximately 11 millimeters by, at their widest point, 11 by 5.5. HR 32. Ooh, these are nice.
There's not no fake ones.
No. HR 32, $16, and that has sold. Thank you so much.
And this meal want green or
Aren't
frosted.
Total Request Live Nights fun? Make sure you're hitting that share button, everybody. Let people know we exist. How much are these, Andrew?
How many are
You're
there?
parting with 5 of them?
I have no more after that.
Okay, so HR 33.
I can do them 5 apiece.
5 each.
And
5
that's
of
a
them.
steal. That's almost how much I paid.
5 each. 5 of them available. Beautiful gem quality citrine drops. It's like almost that whiskey citrine, whiskey color. Beautiful drops. They are all hand cut, so they are all a little different. There's no real pair here, but you could fudge it a little. Beautiful stones. 5 of them available. They're all a little bit different size, but in general, around 8 millimeters by 2.5. No, that just went wonky. 13.5 millimeters by 7.5. Sorry. Citrine drops, faceted, hand faceted drops. HR 33. 5 of them available, $5 each. You're buying per stone here. These are high-end gemstones from Andrew's private collection.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, hold on. Getting going here. HR 33. Ooh, what are those?
Ametrine. We had somebody ask for that.
Ametrine a while ago.
This one not no port or the citrine strung next to the amethyst. You gotta look at this in the white.
34. How much are these?
I can do 5 apiece for these.
5 apiece. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them available. Ametrine, amethyst, and citrine.
A grade.
Yeah, this is like, you can see the yellow at the top and the purple at the bottom. These are split up, purple at the bottom, yellow. Each one of these. This is not like the ametrine where they say ametrine and then every stone's either purple or yellow. This is
true.
Like triple, quadruple A grade.
And transparent too.
Transparent ametrine. Let's see, 33 We sold 3 of those so far. We have 2 of them left.
Oh, thanks.
And this is the ametrine. And these are approximately 13, well, let's say 14 millimeters. Oops. 14 millimeters by 7.5. Ametrine. Beautiful ametrine. HR34. This is hard to get on camera. They're beautiful in person. Beautiful in person. Ametrine is a combination of amethyst and citrine that grows together. 34. We've just sold 4 of them so far. Thank you so much. There are 6 of these still available. Once they are gone, they are gone. Or if they don't sell tonight, Andrew's going to reabsorb these.
Yeah, this is not going into
He is not. No, he is offering these tonight only for you all. These are like triple, quadruple grade ametrine added steel, $5 a bead. 3, 6, 7. We've just sold 7 of them total, so there are 3 of them left.
So these ones, I should charge 9 a piece, but I'll do them 8 a piece. These are gem grade green amethyst, aka Prasiolite.
HR35. 8 a piece, you said?
Mm-hmm.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them available. Gem grade Prasiolite or green amethyst. Oh, sorry, my screen just went.
They don't look like much on the camera right now, but oh, actually, they don't look bad.
No, they look pretty good. Let me see if I can put. I don't know if that helps. That doesn't really help. They look good, I think, but they look even better in person. $8 each. Gem grade Prasiolite. That's green amethyst. Amethyst that grows green. These are the deluxe collection here. $8 a bead. 10 beads available. If you like Prasiolite, this is the deal of the night. HR35, $8 each. And to give you an approximate size on these are approximately 8 millimeters by 15. 8 by 15 millimeters. Gem grade. Super nice grade. Look at the clarity. Look at the color. That nice light green that you expect. If it's better, can you see the green better over here? Yeah, there you go. Put it against the brown. Look at that color. Such a pretty color. Gem grade Prasiolite HR35.
Right.
10 of those available tonight only. They don't get spread over into the general population.
All right. So these ones I can do. These are hydro quartz. They're heavy, so this is not for earrings, y'all.
Hydro quartz.
And those are 16 a piece.
16 each. 3 of them available. HR36. We've just sold 5 of the 35s. Thank you so much. Now, what is hydro quartz, Andrew?
They're super clear quartz, and this is not synthetic. This is a natural, and these are from Brazil, and it's heavy.
I know it's heavy. It feels like it's glass.
No, it's not.
But
glass.
It's not.
No, it does not feel like it's glass at all.
No, I mean it's heavy like glass would be.
He gonna say that the most beautiful quartz is glass.
Not. I said it feels the weight. Glass is heavier. So these are approximately. Let me make sure this is zeroed out since I'm having issues tonight. 23 millimeters by 17.5.
All right, more energy, more life. What we got?
What do y'all want? Marianne joined us.
Sapphires.
Sapphires, still haven't found sapphires yet. We sold one of the 36s. Thank you so much. There are still 2 of these available at $16 each.
Then there's an ovals, faceted, green or blue.
In 8mm. Amy joined us. Hello.
Howdy, Amy.
Let's see. Anything else? What are y'all looking at? Looking for? Help us out. Keep Andrew's energy up.
Because it's going.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Plus, when William sasses me,
I didn't sass you.
The tone of voice I get.
You said they're heavy. I said, yeah, they're heavy like glass would be.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Oh, y'all, keep Andrew entertained so I don't have to.
There you go. Here's some Smith and Opal.
Here you go. Here you go. Let's see here. These, let's see. Carved beads, asked Amy.
What kind?
What kind? Marianne says emerald green pearls.
Emerald green.
Julie says more tribal, global, large, unique. HR.
You know, next time I go shopping, I'm going to have you in the back of my head. That's what happens.
All right.
I go, oh, this person will like this. Oh, this person will like this.
So we had these at 100. Bringing them down tonight for you to 80. These are a treated natural opal. So these are a dyed opal. And you're starting to see more of this out there in the world. But what you don't usually see is them retaining the opal flash. A lot of times once they color the opal, you don't see much of the flash in them anymore. These ones, even though they're colored, you still see that opal flash. Look at these. They still give you that beautiful. These are the high grade. You know these are real opals. These are the high end, nice opal strand. They were $100. We'll do them $80 for the whole strand tonight. They are a graduated opal, 16mm. And saying silver Heishi type spacers, organic shape, not totally flat. Or silver daisy spacers.
Silver colored.
Silver colored or silver. These are see it just this thing is changing by the minute. 3.5mm to 5.5, about 5.5mm at the largest. Let's say 5 5mm at the largest. Graduated faceted Heishis. And that's HR 37. One available.
Now this is one of the ones I pulled for myself. When Lennis was here, she kept pulling it up, putting it in the pile.
And on a night, I don't think Lennis is even here.
Well, don't worry about it. I can do it for this many.
Wait, is it? Okay. All right. That's right. Is that right? That's what you said?
Sure.
And what are these?
They're the quartz crystal.
The quartz crystal? Are these the aqua or whatever it was?
The hydro.
The hydro?
These weren't specifically marked hydro for it, but they're dang clear.
They look like it.
And the other ones were charging $16 a piece.
Yeah. Because these, look at these clear quartz crystal. They're even shaped like those big ones. Like they have that clean edge. Like look how that's edged. It's got that flat edge on there, and these have that flat edge. These would go beautiful together. If you got an HR 36, and you put them with these, with the HR 38s, we did sell 2 of the HR 36s, so 2 people got those. If somebody wants that one. Oh, Lennis is here. Says I'm lurking. So look at that, Lennis. And Andrew said that's the one you kept putting on the pile.
That and the Hessonite.
This has sold. Thank you so much.
All right. You want a daisy spacer? We got daisy spacers of the world here.
Daisy spacers of the world.
This is going to be interesting how to divide this.
Yeah.
Base metal.
These are base metal.
So don't get too excited.
I don't know how you want to set these up. HR 39. Does anybody want these? The base metal daisy spacers.
I think they're like in a little cute.
Let's see here. So there would be this version. And then there's this version. And that's kind of more of that. There's a few of this version. And then some of this version.
I get nervous though because sometimes I find little tags like this.
Huh?
I find little tags.
Yeah, these are tarnishing.
Oh wow,
These are definitely tarnishing. So they might be at least silver plated. Yes, the ones third from left. Left. 1, 2, 3.
You mean on the right?
Well, no, there's this one too. So this one, there are very few of these. Let me see. And by very few, there's a lot. Let me pull out how many of these ones there are. Dale's asking, can you do a mixed bag? Let me pull out how many of these ones there actually are. This particular one. There is a mixed bag in here.
Here's some that got separated. Little divider came out.
Oh, good.
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh my. Okay, so these, Andrew, what do you want to do? What do you want to do on these? This is the one that Anne wanted.
The big ones?
The big hole and big ones.
I could probably do it for $3.
For the whole lot of them?
For your handful.
That's all there is. So HR 39. Oh, HR 39. $3. These may or may not be silver plated.
Maybe it's silver.
Maybe silver, and then
but I'm gonna sell it as base metal then.
Yeah, it's the safest way for us to feel good about it. So HR 39 is that lot for $3. Ann says a mixed bag would also be fine for her. Jermaine's looking for the one on the far right. That's these ones, the ones that are tarnishing. She knows what to ask for. How about we do... What do you think? Like this many? How much you want to do those for, Andrew?
Let me see. Which ones?
This one, and there's probably around 3 lots. We'll divide this by 3.
Probably $3.
$3, and we'll do 3 lots of them. They're about this many, but we'll just divide this tray by 3. HR 40 for those. 39 has sold. Thank you so much. That's all there is of that one.
Y'all didn't know I had those, did you?
I'm just pulling them out of nowhere.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
There's also these bins that I haven't opened.
We've sold one of the HR 40s. Thank you so much. I'm gonna eyeball these. We've just sold another HR 40. These are almost sold out. HR 40s. Divide these by 3. We have 1 left, an HR 40.
Didn't somebody say they wanted some
and HR 40 has just sold out. Huh?
Somebody said they want some kyanite.
I'm not counting everybody. I'm just giving I'm eyeballing this.
Well,
There we go.
Guess you're counting with your heart.
I'm counting with my heart, as Andrew says. So there, I've counted with my heart. These are all sold out. Thank you so much.
Wouldn't the triangle be nice right about now?
Wouldn't it? There's one on my desk. You want to grab it?
He stockpiles them and hides them from me.
I do not stockpile and hide.
He goes to the studio at night.
I use them to separate luxury bead blends. That's all. There's probably like one over there. That was
It's okay, William.
I know it is because I use them.
Don't worry.
It's completely okay.
Here he goes.
We've oversold on these. So sorry, everybody. Oh, not everybody. Some people got one of them. We don't have any more. Don't have any more.
It's okay, William.
It's okay.
And I said emerald colored pearls. I don't know if I got that. Maybe.
Okay, let's see here. What are we doing? What am I doing? Got emails coming in about different things. It's good things. Let's see. Oops, my comments just very. Woo! Love those, says Dale. Anna says, hello, finally home. Had to get a prescription after urgent care.
Oh, no.
What happened, Anna? Hope you're okay. Now Jermaine's saying second from left and the far right. These ones, hold on. I'm getting there, y'all.
Oh,
I'm getting there.
be nice, William.
That is nice.
Don't sass my friends.
See, Andrew thinks I'm just sassing everyone now. Let me see here. These are sold out. Let's keep this boat afloat. Okay, now I'm out of paper. I'll be right back, y'all. Keep them entertained, Andrew.
I thought that was your job. Here he goes. The sass factor 5.
Who was that sassing? That wasn't my sass.
See how you do me, guys?
That wasn't my sass.
Ragazzi.
Ragazzi.
My Quinquilino sassing me.
We'll get beat with the paper.
See y'all.
Now, do I have my, where are my scissors? There they are. At least my scissors are over here. Okay, all right. Let's see what's happening. Cut the paper. I need paper. Can't give pricing without the papers. How y'all doing out there?
They're trying to buy beads.
I know. I'm trying to entertain them since you're so quiet. Trying to entertain. Now he's shushing me, y'all.
Gentle now, William. You know you're clumsy. You don't want to cut yourself.
See this treatment, everybody?
The best kind?
You see this treatment I get?
Yeah, they can see.
Oh.
They can hear it, too.
They can hear it. They certainly can. All right.
They're going to be horrified for me.
Horrified for you? All right. Second from far left. So these. You mean these ones? How many you want to do these ones for, Andrew?
What is it?
These ones. I don't think you mean the daisy ones, and I'm guessing you mean these.
You can do a little scoop of them, and we'll do it.
One.
We used to sell these in the tubes and called that pewty.
Yeah, but these don't fit in the tubes. These ones.
I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 12 of them.
Sure.
12 of them for how much?
$3.
$3.
What's them little friends hanging out?
What friends? This is what's in each one.
Oh.
That's how they're telling me which ones they want.
Oh. Huh.
Don't get involved over here.
He says, mind your business.
Mind your business.
Well then.
HR 41s. You got to get these now because I don't know how many of them there are. I'm going to count them out for you as we get them. You get 12 of them for $3. And the far right. And these ones. So there's only, I think, one.
Fine. You want space too? I'll give you space.
Oh, boy. Here he goes. Here he goes. Let me pull these out. Oh, All right, he says. We've just sold 2 of 41. You got to get that order in right now before these go away because I'm going to count them out and then they're going to go away. Just sold another 41. Thank you so much. All right. This is the lot of these. HR 42. Do you want to do this little lot for 3? Or you want to do a little more on those?
That seems like a lot.
I know. Do them in half, approximately. Do 2 lots.
Sure.
$3 each, 2 lots available. HR 42. We just sold one of the 42s already. Thank you so much. Okay, so how many of the 41s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the 41s so far. All right. 5 of the 41s. Going once. Going twice.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right. You know how we did the crystals? Let's do the next bunch is like a crystals. Remember? Limited time.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with these right here. That's why I'm counting them right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see, how many do I have still? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, and then there's no more of these being sold. No more of these being sold. Of the 41s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those are sold out. And then we have multiple claims for 42, but we've only got 2 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 42. And then this is also 42. All right. Okay, let me seal these up, put them in bags. Taking these away, giving them back to Andrew, making room up here. And let me have a bigger bag. Hold on 1 second, let me get this. This is 42. Both of those are sold out. And a bag for these. These are 41s. Almost there, y'all. Okay, 41s. And let me check up on the comments and see if we got any requests for anything else here. And it has a bacterial sinus infection.
Oh, no.
Amy's looking for gemmy carved beads, but not wood.
Gemmy carved beads like stone.
Gemmy carved, not wood, she said. And then, oh, what are those next to the squares? These ones? These are a hollow, large metal bead. Anna says, I do carved wood beads. Jermaine says, daisies on the right. All right. Let's see here. HR 43. We're going to do these for $3 each. And we're going to do them for about, we'll do about that many. That's like a seed bead tube full. And then HR 44. Let's see here. $3. We'll do these 2, 3. Let's do 8 of those. 8 of those for $3 if anybody wants those. All right. And saying fused wooden beads like part wood, part resin, or part wood with inlaid shell.
I don't know, but we've got all this base metal, and that's what I'm sitting here for, so we can do it.
Okay, so if anybody wants any of these, HR 44 and HR 43. Do this. I guess I'll sort these out later.
You can hand it to me. I'm just sitting here. And you have a triangle.
Oh, I do now. Thank you. Okay, so 44, 43. Give these to Andrew. Here you go.
Are they done?
No.
What do you want? How do you want this?
So I need two 44s.
So where's the triangle?
Two 44s. He said he can do it, and then he gives me lip.
Where's the bags? I didn't say I was going to express myself in a true and honest fashion.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
So how did you do these? Did you do these by just like guesstimating?
Yes.
All right. So you need how many of 43?
Okay, 43. I've just got one.
Okay.
All right.
How many of 44?
44. So far, I've got 2, 3, 4 of 44.
4 of that.
Yeah. All right. How much you want to do these for?
$2.
$2. HR 45. $2. Okay.
And I have 17 of those.
Oh, 17?
I think.
17 of these. These are a little baggie of bead caps.
There's 10 count.
10 count bead caps, base metal, and they're $2 for the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 10 of them. $2 per bag. 17 bags available, approximately. Anna says tiny daisy spacers. The littlest size I got, the large strand maybe Bali or Indian.
I think I have a strand of that.
We just had, I think, a copper strand of those the other day. Did you grab that? I don't know if anybody grabbed that. Yeah, the copper daisy spacers. All right.
You said you have 4 of the 44.
Let me make sure one last time. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 of the 44, and those are done.
So there's no more.
Okay.
See, that was easy.
Easy. Okay.
No need to stress.
No need to stress.
So did anybody get any of the 45?
So far, nobody wants the 45s.
Right.
These are the...
So let's see. How about?
Oh, we just sold 4 of the 45s. Okay, 4 of those.
4 more.
No, just 4 total.
There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3.
Okay, thank you. Those are done now.
Did you do a last call on those?
Last call. Okay, last call for 4. Well, we'll do a last call in a little bit, maybe.
Alright.
Diana says, were they pure copper? The ones we had were, but I don't know if they're sold or not. They were in another live. Okay. Dale says, I sent an email for 45. Yes, it came through. HR 46. What do we got, Andrew?
I'm getting
it. Getting it.
Yeah, just put this in a bag.
Huh? Here, I get my scissors. You're selling them by that many.
And I have only a few of these.
So these are fine pewter.
I have 4 lots of this.
And there's 2, 4,
Oh,
6,
5
8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 25 beads per lot.
These ones are a little bit more spendy. So that I can do maybe $5 on these.
Wow. That's a really good deal, y'all. Because these are part of the fine pewter line that did not, we didn't have enough to release. And that's a really good deal. So HR 46, how many did you say you have? 5 of them?
There's 5 total.
5 total and $5 each.
And then there's no more of that.
No more of that. HR 46, 5 of them available.
Right. So somebody wanted end caps. Here's end caps for leather, for whatever kind of cording you choose. These are also fine pewter.
HR 47.
I have many lots of that.
How many? How
I
much?
should do $3 a bag.
$3 a bag. So far, we've sold 3 of the 46s. So we have 2 left. Oh, just sold another one.
So there's one left.
Down to 1 left.
And then that's it.
1 left, and then there's no more of those. These are these end caps.
There you go.
Thank you.
I have many of those available.
Many of the end caps. So, oops, I gotta put the thing up there, right? HR 47. Okay, so the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 46s have sold. They are all sold out. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, this one
47s.
not available for international shipping.
Why? What?
It's heavy.
Oh, it's heavy. I was like, what? What is it?
Human remains.
Human remains.
I don't think I'm allowed to sell those.
No, you're not.
HR. Not legally.
HR 47. These are these end caps. I should have counted how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. There's about 24 of them in there. 24 of them. We've got pairs in there. HR 47. So far, 1 of those have sold.
Okay. Anybody else?
Not yet. That's another one in case we sell another one.
Oh, then give it to me. I'll put it away.
Hold on. We'll probably get another one for those at least.
Right.
I can't believe we won't. HR 48. Oh, now I need another 47.
How many is it?
Total of 3 so far. Thank you.
Are they seeing anything or is this empty?
It's empty right now.
We'll show them this.
I've been waiting for you to give it to me.
I've been holding it in my hand.
How much is this?
Warming it.
How much is this gently warming?
I think maybe $5.
For the whole thing?
Sure. It's heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Probably like the 2.5 pewdies worth of this. You didn't know you were going to do this, Anne, when you asked for space.
I know. I didn't know either. Dale's asking, was that each or the bag? I guess I need to order more. Which, Dale? The 47 was per bag. They've all been per bag, which is an incredible deal. Yeah, you know, right? Oh, I guess Mary Jane's going to sleep. Yep. To be up early. We'll rewatch in the morning. Thank you so much. Are we only doing metal tonight? Asked Anna. No, you missed a lot of good stuff. We just got into metal now because somebody requested it.
But it's like the train. You gotta let the train pass.
48 just sold. Thank you so much. You only had one of these, right?
No, I have many.
Oh, you have many of those?
Maybe by many I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 of them. Okay,
Maybe.
so HR 48. If anybody wants, we've sold 2 of them so far.
Can you believe I counted all this business out?
Another one of them.
Another one of this?
Yeah, I got 2 of those sold so far. Yeah, so these ones, if you didn't see, they look like this.
We had this lady who worked for us. Her name was Kathy. And I don't think she liked her job with us because I had her count stuff. And she's like, I dream of counting now.
I dream of counting now. Just sold another 48. Those ones, the heavies.
And she used to listen to opera in the shop. And Melissa used to go crazy.
Oh, really?
Because she turned it on so loud. I don't think she realized it was as loud as it was.
Dale, the bead end caps. The end caps were sold by a pack of 10. The other ends, these ends, were sold by a pack of 24 for $3. All right. HR 49. How much are these? The whole bag?
$5.
$5 for the whole bag.
And I have many of them.
Many of them. So, like, we'll say at least 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But this is one that if you don't get it, you don't get it.
Yeah. Oh, I need another one of these. Heavies.
Big, heavy.
Big, heavy. That is heavy. That's all of your shipping amount right there. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. So these are fine pewter, large hole beads. Check those out. Very large hole. Let me see if I can get you a size on these. These are 9.5 millimeters by 9 millimeters, and the whole size on these is about 6.5, 6.3. You get the whole bag of them for $5. There are 10 bags available. HR 49. HR 50. What else you got there? We'll just leave these up. This one.
More daisy-ish space. They look more like sea urchins to me.
Yeah, they do. So you get this whole lot. How much are these, Andrew?
This many or this many?
Maybe that. We'll do these for $4. These are nice. They're really solid. Fine pewter. HR 50. $4 for these spacers. You get a lot of them like this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's about 25 of them there. And HR 51. What you got there, Andrew?
There you go.
Oh, a tube. How many tubes?
Debatable.
And how much per tube?
I can do $3.
$3 per tube.
I have bags and tubes. I have three tubes in total, but I have lots of little baggies.
So these are these.
I think those are old Indian, and then they had them cast.
So these are about, that's not right.
I can't imagine having to mold these, demold and
Demold, yeah. 5 millimeter little discs. HR 51. $3 for the whole tube. That's a stunning deal. Okay, so we have, where are we at here? 49. So nobody has bought any of the 49s. They don't want the large hole. Interesting. 50, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 50s. That's the daisy ones, or the sea urchins. Four total, yep.
That they got?
Yep, so I have one here. I need 3 more. Okay.
I'm going to show this one. This is the last of them, but I'll still get bored of it.
I know, right? But people are loving it. It's a good price.
Well, this is, how often do we do spacers and findings? And
I know. We only did one show, I think, at one point. So let's see. And then 51, the tubes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 requests for those.
For the large hole tubes?
For these. tubes.
How many?
4. So 3 more from you. And then we have these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 of these. Thank you. So far. How much do you want to do these ones for? These scalloped HR 52, $5 each. Do you know how many of those you have?
Many.
Many. Okay.
Can you give me the scissors real quick?
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Those
Prego.
spacers are done because I'm not tubing this all right.
Okay, so 51 done. If you've got your order in for those, you got them. If not, sorry, they are done. 4 of them have sold. HR 52 are these scalloped bead caps, and they're $5 for the lot. I said each, but that's because we have more than 10. So it's $5 for 10 of them.
You're just used to writing each.
I'm used to writing each, and they did come in a little bag. So this was the each in my brain.
That's how come Bill got confused.
Yeah, I know. I'm confusing people.
Oh, bless your heart.
I know. So 52. We've sold 1 of these so far. 1 lot of 10, that is. Okay. 51. 52, 1 lot of 10. Put it here. Okay.
Oh, I had my meeting to go to Penland today.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, it was like basically an orientation before the orientation. Which I thought was actually pretty helpful.
Yeah, I bet. Because you always go and you're like, I don't know.
What time do I show up?
Uh-huh.
What day? One time I went to a craft school. I arrived an entire day early.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hello? Hello?
It's like, why is no one here?
Luckily, there was one person on campus.
The one person that could help you.
I was like, go on ahead, honey. You stay in there. Yeah, in the hotel.
All right. HRs, these ones are done. We're calling it right now. If nobody got them in, nobody wanted. We had 1 for 52, so that's sold.
What is 52? The big
The
cap?
scalloped ones, yeah.
Those ones are really nice.
They are really nice. They're super light and they're nice and big.
If you do the Kumahima, that might be good.
Yeah, and nobody wanted these large whole ones. Not a single sell on these. On 49. I am super surprised by that.
Good for those big, what you call it?
Like if you're using suede or big leather or, I don't know, these would probably be nice on silver silk. Maybe a little for the thicker ones, or even just to dangle on there. Slide it on. Yeah. Slide to slide. Okay. Okay.
Let's do a couple more.
Here, I have. You want me to do these?
What time is that?
It is, I don't know. It is 9:42.
Yeah, go ahead. We can do a couple more. Since it's early still yet.
HR 53. These are 75 cents each.
So we got a thing for carved beads.
These are kyanite blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20. You just want to do this as a lot. They were 75 cents each.
So, how much do you want to charge for that?
I don't have a calculator on me.
Well, 75 cents times 10 is 750, and 750 plus 750.
15.
So, $15 for 20 of them, right? So
yeah.
20?
Yeah.
That's a steal.
$15. Kyanite blades, 20. Nice quality, drilled. These are drilled through the tops. Various sizes. We used to sell them per the bead. We're giving you the same price, except you get the whole lot of them. $15.
Cheap.
Yeah, it is cheap. It is
I
cheap.
got that from Kia. I don't know. That's
So,
probably like $15 a beads. Maybe not that bad.
yeah.
She's not watching.
She's not watching. Great for earrings, says Anna. Yep. They make some fun earrings. They may not be all the same size, but you could dangle them. You could get some fun asymmetrical.
It, be the same?
It doesn't. It doesn't at all. That's what I'm trying to let people know. Bargain, says Marianne. Right? $15. HR 53. $15 for the whole lot of the kyanite drilled blades.
Did you do the peridot yet?
And 53 has just sold. I did not
Thank you.
These. I didn't do any of these yet.
You're already behind?
Yes, that metal, that wiped me out.
Oh, no.
That was,
You need a nap?
who I do after that. That sorting and pulling. And I know, I was getting nervous. Oh, getting nervous, trying to keep up.
Oh, well, don't worry about it.
Oh, well, don't worry about
it. After you're done.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, we just sold one of the 49s. Thank you so much. Those large hole beads. What boxes do we have to move?
Don't worry about
What are
it.
you telling me?
Until we get done.
Done?
He's going to be delirious, but it's okay, guys.
That's okay, guys, that are gutsy.
You know, I never said guys because I don't like to gender people. But now we do the Duolingo, and they go, guys, ragazzi.
They don't say that. You say that.
Ragazzi means guys.
Yeah, but you say the ragazzi. Guys.
No.
All right, how much are these? What are these? These don't even have.
Those are nice peridot. You can do.
I think they were this one.
You can do 12.
Ooh, that's low. We got 2 of them available.
Well,
$12 each. Nice peridot. Let me make sure this is. Yeah, that's same thing. Beautiful peridot. Andrew is spicy tonight, says Anna.
Who is? You missed the beginning.
When he was spicier?
I'm not spicy. I'm getting tired.
Marianne says, you did great, William. Thank you, Marianne.
Did he?
Thank you, Marianne. Somebody's got to tell me I did okay. These are 14-inch strands of beautiful peridot pebbles. $12 a strand only, HR 54. Use guys, says Marianne. Use guys. Yeah, we don't like to gender saying guys ever, but we do run around now saying ragazzi.
That's fine, then, if it's in the
But ragazzo is boyfriend. So when you pluralize boyfriend or girlfriend, you just get you guys.
Oh, so
isn't that weird?
You do that when you're poly?
I know, right? Is that we sold one of the 54s? Thank you so much.
Poly now?
Yeah, I know, right? HR 55. What do I got here now? You want to do this whole? Oh, this says a whole lot. What is this? Is this peridot or emerald? This is emerald. No.
It's green garnet.
Green garnet. That's what I meant, not emerald. So these were, let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So let's make them $10. Ooh, that's a good deal. That hurts a little bit. What are we selling these for? Like this.
Don't worry about it.
Green garnet. Rough green garnet.
I need to look at the prices a little bit closer on some of this stuff.
Right. These are drilled. They're drilled in various places. You can see they're drilled right there. Green garnet, HR 55. $10 for the whole lot. And it says, yes, you are both on fire tonight.
Oh. That's just the sinus.
Just the sinus. I don't think so. I think we are a little bit.
Who?
You and me. Not you?
No.
I'll admit it.
No.
Andrew, he's not going to admit it.
Nah, not tonight.
Look at these green garnets, everybody.
That's from Kia.
Those are $10 for the whole lot of 20 of them. 50 cents a bead. 50 cents a bead.
I started thinking about selling my Anne Choi collection.
What?
And then I was like, did I just lose my mind?
Yes.
What
Yes.
happened?
You lost your mind on that one.
Oh well.
I've invested a lot in that over the years.
Sell that love off.
I know.
What am I going to do? Walk around like a mason?
Cling, 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 your chains of enjoy.
Cling, 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 here he comes. Like a bell or a cat. Imagine how crazy that'd make Ida bell. Cling, 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 cling.
She'd probably love it. She'd be
No,
attacking
she
it all the
wouldn't.
time. What is this little strand?
Maybe Tallulah would love it.
How much is this little one?
That's aventurine.
Yeah, green aventurine.
Oh, let's do $5.
Oops, I missed one on here. Nobody wants those green garnets.
I don't understand.
$10 for the whole lot. How much did you say on this?
Abiding passion.
9?
5.
5. I thought you said 9.
5.
$5.
All right, what do y'all want?
$5. Green aventurine. What else are y'all looking for? Andrew's losing the energy. Give him the energy back. Tell him what to look for.
Make something fun that I'm going to enjoy looking for.
You didn't find any tribal stuff? Green aventurine pebbles. These are approximately...
Pebbles?
No, I'm talking about this. 5.5 millimeters by about, let's say, 7.5 or so. Donna says, y'all are so funny. 56, this one just sold. Thank you so much. The green aventurine for $5 for the strand just sold.
Here, show them this.
What am I showing to sell or showing to tell? 56, you don't have any more of that green aventurine, do you?
Remember the brown ones?
Oh.
And people were talking about how it looked like stuff.
Look like stuff? He found some green stuffs. All right.
I may have some more of the aventurine.
Because we sold it 3 times over so far.
What?
What?
Um.
Look at your shelves. Look at your
bowls. It wouldn't be
bowls.
the shelf. It would be hanging up.
I'm going to say, didn't they hang? Ooh. Oh. Anything else, anybody? What are y'all looking for? Funky vintage, says Anna. Funky vintage.
You want funky vintage?
Funky, let's get funky.
How about these? Oh, do you want? How about roller beads for funky vintage?
Roller beads? Anybody want roller beads? Roller beads? Roller vintage check glass?
I have some weird Indian glass. Y'all want some weird Indian
Let's get
glass?
some weird Indian glass up in here. Let's do it.
What do y'all want? I just asked. They can answer.
I answered for them.
Nah, I'm not bringing it out if people want it.
Roller beads? Yes. Roller beads are fun, says Anna.
Okay.
Kimberly said yes.
I'll do it.
And Kimberly.
And Kimberly.
Don't leave some of your friends out.
Well,
Inlay, says Lennis. Lennis wants inlay beads.
What's that mean?
What's that mean?
Which kind?
What are we doing? All these. How much are these each?
Let me find out.
We've got a few strands of these coming up now. Let's see, these are all different too. Of course they are.
Probably down for
$6 a strand for the funkalicious roller beads.
I have them in different colors too.
There are different colors. There's 6 different colors here so far.
Well, I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, let's see how these go.
How about these?
$6 a strand.
I like them anyway.
Okay, well let's start with these. So
start with these.
I already did. $6. Oh my goodness. These are longer though. You can't do those for $6.
Wow, that one isn't a roller bead either.
Huh?
Those are roller beads. This one.
This one?
That's not.
Oh no, that's not.
But they look like it.
So these are roller beads. There's only one of these available. HR57 in this purple and clear. And these are approximately $9 millimeters.
Did you sell it yet?
My lantern, they probably didn't even see it yet. It takes a little delay, you know.
I like it when they buy it before they see it.
Well, no one's doing that on these.
They were earlier.
They did do it earlier because I mentioned a cicada. And somebody bought the cicada on the word that it was a cicada.
Wow.
Well, did you find any more of that green aventurine?
I'm looking, bro. Look how she do me, y'all.
He's giving me slack over here, and he's not even done.
I'm giving you slack?
Yeah, you are.
Slack or flack?
Flack? Giving me flack? Is that what it is?
No, slack is not the way. This slack means I'm giving you leeway.
No, he's not giving me any leeway. This is HR 58. HR 58. By the way, these are about 8-inch-ish strands. These are roller beads, vintage check, 9mm, HR 58.
Well, bless his heart.
Now, bless his heart.
And the people, they're like, you have any books on tape? You might want to download this before you get to campus.
Oh, you don't have reception there?
That and because of the hurricane.
Oh, that's right. It's down there.
You know, like some of the roads may be gone, but you'll be fine. And they're like, if you're motion sickness, make sure to take something for that.
Anna's asking, what is the difference between roller beads and crow beads? Is it just the origin?
Crow beads, the roller beads is what they call them now, but they used to call crow beads the same back in the day.
HR 59 is this color?
I always think of crow beads as trade beads, and these aren't technically trade beads because that's the ones that they used to give Native American people.
So far, nobody's buying any of these.
Well, then.
HR 60. HR 60. $6. HR 60 are these.
Somebody want a tribal nation? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Direction. Oh, I'm looking for that venture.
HR 60 roller beads. These are the large hole glass check beads. They are approximately 3.5mm holes. That looks bigger than that actually, but that's what it says on there. And they are approximately 9mm beads. 9mm beads. That's HR 60. Remember, if you'd like to claim anything tonight, take down the lot number, put it in the subject line of an email, and send that email to info@allegorygallery.com. If you send us an email, you are promising to buy if you get it. We will send you an invoice at the end of the night. You may send an email for each thing, or you may wait until the end of the night and send one big email, but that's a way not to miss out, especially tonight.
I found one more of that, I think.
Of what?
Of the aventurine.
Of the aventurine? Yeah. So we've got 2 of those, actually. Where did that go?
Boy, I priced that too low.
I know you did. That's why when you said that, I said, oh, I thought you said $9.
Yeah, just 5 today.
Just 5 today. He says, don't look, William. He threw that tag away real quick. Okay. Whatever. He said, these are my friends.
My friends.
My friends.
How do you say amica? La mia amica.
Mi amici?
Amici, my friend. How is it? Amici. Amici. Like what?
What? HR 61, $6 for the strand of these multicolor roller beads.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody has wanted a single one of these
Then
yet.
what are we doing?
I don't know. Somebody said they wanted roller beads and then they don't want them. Maybe they want to see them all. This is the last one. This is the last one. This is the last one of the roller beads. The blue and red HR 62. That's it. That's all the roller beads we're doing tonight because nobody's buying them. Andrew has lots more, but you don't get to see them because nobody bought a single one.
The other ones are solid strand.
Oh, solid
strand. You know, mix and match strand, sometimes people don't like it. I like a mix and match strand, but sometimes you're like,
yeah. Now, unless my email is not working, which is another thing too. Let me check also my junk. I didn't check my junk today.
Oh.
Let's see here. We do have some new people, newish people that our email may not be trained yet. Oh yes, some people are going to junk.
Oh no.
So hopefully people I said got it actually got the things, because some of these move them to the inbox. So that'll resort everything. Inbox. One person, just one person was going to there. So we got to check and see. Ooh, we might need some more of them, their spacers. That one we didn't have more of.
Are they looking at anything?
No, here. How much are these? How much are these?
$8.
$8 each.
There's one.
HR 63. Huh?
There's one of that.
There's two.
Was there? Oh no, I thought you were getting the other one.
No, these.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead.
8's fine for those two. Kimberly says these feel more like pony beads, but I like the faceted rollers.
The difference between roller and pony is plastic.
Yeah.
Roller, I know which ones you're talking about. Those ones are different.
Let me see here. Okay, nobody had any spacers that we need to worry about. Good.
It's too late now anyways.
Well, they would have gotten them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They just went to spam.
Mm-hmm.
See how Andrew is, y'all? 63. We've sold one of these so far. We've got one left. These are these glass. Are these Indian? These are the Indian
Somebody
glass.
said they wanted a funky glass bead. There you go.
There you go. We've sold one of them so far. We've got one left.
Right.
HR 63. And then $8 for this other strand.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only one of that.
There is only one of that. It's a special strand.
What is it? Where am
I don't know. Where are you?
You don't have any coffee, that's for sure.
I tried to stop and get you coffee.
I didn't need it then.
But we knew, didn't we?
Could be.
We knew. Should have just done it. We were running late, though. And this is any check fruit beads?
What kind? You want grapes? Green grapes? I have that at the house.
HR 64. Are these beautiful? Now, these look like roller beads, but they're not. They have a small hole in them.
And they're the givre.
The givre, the multicolored, the bicolored beads, and they have a little bit of that little metallic flash on some of them. Not all of them.
What number is that?
This is 64, and it has just sold. Thank you so much.
What else do y'all want? You said tribal?
Tribal, fruit beads.
Somebody said sapphire.
Sapphires, still looking for those sapphires.
I don't know about where that would be. What, just blue sapphires?
Do you care what color for the sapphires? The person wanted the sapphires?
Where's the carved stone? Do you want like this kind of carved stone stuff? Like this flavor?
Like that flavor? How much is that flavor?
$5.
$5. Carved stone.
This is supposed to be butterflies.
They are butterflies.
Huh?
They are butterflies.
Okay. You can tell.
The big antenna. See that? This one is flat on the back. And it is carved. And does it have a hole? No. Non-drilled.
They do.
Oh, there it is. It's this way.
It's little.
The hole is on this side. It hangs this way.
They're little.
So there's the hole. This is approximately 2 inches by 1 inch and 5/8. And this is, that's a great deal. It is, right? $5, hand carved. Moths, says Marianne.
Okay, they're gonna be a moth.
They do have a big fluffy antenna, right?
Whatever you want.
There's 2 of them on there for only $5.
I got another carp stone pendant.
Oh, okay. Let's see if anybody wants these. How much is that one going to be?
$5.
$5 too. HR.
I don't know what it says.
65. HR.
Hold up.
Oh. HR 66. $5. HR 66. There's the hole at the top. It sits that way. This has got the phoenix and the dragon. Phoenix and a dragon.
Holy smokes.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Did you just give a really good deal? Is that why Anna keeps saying they're such good deals? 2 inches. Andrew just found those on the internet. Told you we priced by our hearts here without researching first. How much is it really on the internet, Andrew?
Don't worry about it.
Tell them, Andrew. Tell them what you're giving them.
Some of these might be antique, so
okay.
they're like $300.
Okay.
Like this one is 157. This one's like 13.
66 has sold.
This one's like 9.
65 is still available. 66 sold multiple times. 65 is still available for all of those who want it.
That's good.
Okay. HR 67. What's next?
You know what the one means? It means double happiness.
Double happiness with the phoenix and the dragon. Double happiness. That makes sense.
What do y'all want?
What do y'all want? We can do 3 more lots. We could do 13 more lots.
Depends on what the energy on.
Well, it depends on your energy, y'all. Lena says my local gem show has those for $20 a piece.
Wow.
So that's a deal right there.
How much were they tonight?
$5. One fourth of the price. 75% off.
You can set up a booth there.
Set up a booth.
Make your money back and then some.
Right.
Oh, hey, flyers.
Oh, you found some. All right, everyone. Give us what you're looking for. Give us some more ideas. Andrew's looking for everything that you tell him. May not be able to find it right away, but it's in his brain.
I meant
Vintage pendants, fruit or veggies.
Fruit and veggies.
Vintage pendants.
Huh?
Vintage pendants.
That's tomorrow, Focal Friday.
Focal Friday is tomorrow, y'all.
I'm making
Focal
it
Friday.
a thing.
He's making it a thing. Focal Friday.
I wonder if anybody else.
Donna has to go to bed. Said sorry, but an interesting show. Thank you for hanging out, Donna. Oh, what you got in there? What's that little charm box? That little.
I can't see.
That little thing. What is that?
Those
are sapphires.
Big one. Quinquilino.
There's. Oh wait, is that?
Those are lapis.
No, it's got chatoyance. Those are sapphires. Or flash of some sort. Yeah, these are sapphires. That's sparkly sapphire. So that's what's on them.
I can do
Moonglow lucite, says Anna. We've got some of that in the online store.
I can probably do 16 each.
$16 each. 3 of them available. They're really nice quality sapphires. Faceted pearls, says Anna. We've got those in the online store too. Not that Andrew might not find you more, but so these are really high. Whoa, scared me. Look at this.
Scared me too.
Look at this flash in this sapphire. Beautiful faceted sapphires, top drilled. These are $16 a piece. Oh Lord!
Just go ahead and mind your business.
Look at these sapphires. Faceted sapphires. These are... Oh, this one's broken. So
Then
there's
just
only two of them. Two of them only. HR67. Two of them only. One of them chipped, unfortunately. Beautiful sapphires. Let me give you the... Oh. There's the other one.
That's the one that fell.
Huh? That's not the one that fell, no. Somebody just bought all three. We only have two, so we'll get you the two of them. Thank you so much. It's $16 each. Beautiful sapphires. That's from the high-end box.
The secret box.
The secret box.
It looks so like janky.
Yeah, he hides them well. You would never guess that there were high-end sapphires in that box.
There's a lot of stuff in it. Like, take a look at this.
HR68. What do you got there?
Look at it.
Oh my goodness. Is that andalusite?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's not inexpensive string.
I was going to say, this is color changing before my eyes.
That's I don't know if anybody wants that.
Andalusite.
If somebody wants that, I probably can do it for like $225.
Let's put it up and see.
But I don't want you to have it. If it doesn't sell.
He says you don't get it. Talking to me. He doesn't want me to have it, everybody. Correct. In my general stash. The baby will either be sapphires or opals, says Dale. Nice. Thanks for the sapphire, she says. Mauve stuff, says Lennis. HR68. A high-end strand. Lennis says, I can't afford that. Anna says, it's gorgeous. Yeah, we couldn't afford that now either. It just happens to be in Andrew's stash. But this is stunning andalusite. Look, it changes colors from green to that kind of browny orange.
You know, that stone's not very popular.
It is not, but it's one of my favorites. I love andalusite.
And I think it's because nobody sees it.
Nobody sees the high end of it for sure. But look at that stone. $225. I don't know if we'll be selling this one tonight, but that's okay. Andrew's okay with it. These are faceted oval, or not, the graduated ovals. Graduated ovals at approximately 5 by 6 to start. And then the largest one down here is about 6.5 by 8. And I want to show you, look at this one down here. Look at that big one. The quality of these stones and how beautiful they are. So that's HR68. This is going to be one of those that I have to give right back to Andrew. Lena says, I asked for the mauve to match my cheap andalusite. Cheap andalusite.
Which one? The what?
She said, I asked for mauve. Mauve to match the cheap andalusite. This is not cheap andalusite. This is high-end gem quality HR68, $225.
All right, it's not selling. Put it back in my box.
Put it back in the box. All right.
You can put it in a bag.
Put it in a bag. We'll take a bag.
What about this?
Okay, I'm going to put that number in there just in case somebody grabs it by the end of the night. They can't live without it.
Wow, how about this?
HR69. How about this? How much are those?
What do you think? Like 68?
I was going to say 6. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Because it's a half strand.
Yeah. Half strand, $68.
The tourmaline.
Half strand of those little tourmaline crystal formations. I love these.
This watermelon.
Watermelon tourmaline.
Okay, so watermelon, a lot of times, and sometimes they don't, there's not as many watermelon on there, but there is like 1 or 2 that have the pink and green. Sometimes they call it watermelon and it's pink, and then there's green ones, but not pink and green.
Yeah.
And there's like 1 or 2 that have
both colors.
Both, and that's true watermelon. That's like those ametrine we had earlier.
Yeah. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. These are beautiful little drops of the tourmaline crystal, and that's HR 69, $68, one strand available. All right. And HR 70. Is this the last one?
No.
No, you can do more. You got Energon?
No.
No. Linda says, I was thinking mauve taupe. My Tucson Andalusite has smoky brown and smoky pink colors. Yeah. Okay, what do you got there?
Here. Oh, I got the dropsies all of a sudden.
Uh-oh.
What did you do to me?
Gave them to you.
Well, here you go.
How much are those?
Those are appetite. I can do $3 each on those.
$3 each. How many did you give me? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them. Beautiful. Gem quality. Appetite. Drops. Faceted drops. $3 each stone only. 10 stones available. Here we go. These are top drilled. Let me give you a size on these. Beautiful. Let me make sure that's zeroed out. Nope. I'm going to say that doesn't seem right. About 8 millimeters by 5. The beautiful, it's easier to hold them with this. Beautiful gem quality appetite faceted drops. 10 of them available. You see all 10 there. $3 each. 10 of them available. $3 each. HR 70. Ooh, those are nice. Nice little things. Nice little things.
Yeah.
We just sold 2 of those so far. Thank you so much. Got there?
What is
Oh
it,
no,
man?
I just got the dropsies.
Oh.
One went flying somewhere under here.
I'll look for it later. There you go.
Chrysoprase?
Yeah.
Got it right? Thank you. How much?
$3 each.
$3 each. 10 of them available. Chrysoprase. Gem quality chrysoprase. Drops. Oh, Marianne's good nighting. Good night, Marianne. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I never find those pearls. I'll keep an eye out.
Gem quality chrysoprase. Let me get you a size on these. This is approximately 6.5 millimeters by 4.5. Here's a better idea of what they look like there. Gem quality, hand cut chrysoprase. Drops, faceted drops. 10 available, HR 71. Anybody have anything else they're looking for that we haven't found yet? Moonstone.
Those are good moonstone.
Yeah, they are. How much are those?
I can do 4 each.
4 each. 10 of those available. Those are really nice moonstone. HR 72. Beautiful moonstone. Look at the flashing on those. This one's shining in my eyes. Look at that. Beautiful moonstone drops. A. High A. High dollar for only $4 each. Whoa. You gave the dropsies back.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Look at these. So HR 72, these are a little bit bigger than the other ones. Let me give you an approximation on size here. I don't know how this keeps getting off so much. Must be going dead. 8.8, so about 9 millimeters by about 6.5. 9 millimeters by about 6.5. Beautiful moonstone. Look at those. Just flashing at you. AAA at least, AAA grade. Moonstone faceted drops. HR 72. $4 each, only 10 of them available.
What about this for tribal?
Dale says, what's the number? 72. HR 72. HR 72. Okay, HR 73. How much is that tribal strand?
I can do,
Is that bone?
huh?
Is that bone?
Yeah. How many do you think?
I don't know. That's nice. It's like tumbled or beautiful. There it is.
Maybe 10?
I was going to say 12, so we'll go with you. We'll give them the lower price. We sold 3 of the 72s, the Moonstone so far. Thank you so much. This is bone. These are bone rondelles or saucers. We've just sold 5 of the 72s. So that's a total of 8. Thank you so much. There are 2 of those left. Dale's asking, what's the number? Which number? Is that a 4, 5, 1? You're giving me dollar signs and at signs. This is 73, HR 73. HR 73. $10. And this strand is a 6-inch strand. We're up in the 70s. 73.
Oh,
All right. HR. How much is this one?
I could do it for maybe 36.
The Moonstone. Oh, the price on the Moonstone, $4 each. 72. That's $4 per each. Is what that is.
Per stone.
Per stone. Yep. $4 each. Not $41, Dale. Not $41 a stone. If you want to pay that, maybe, but I won't charge you that. How much did you say on these?
36.
36. Somebody wanted faceted pearls. Andrew found you a strand, a nice strand. Whew.
Yeah, that's from mine.
Andrew took that one out. Beautiful faceted vintage peacock pearls. $36 only for the strand. Look at those colors. This should be like an $80 strand. We sell these so inexpensively. We had some like this in the online store. I don't know if we still have those ones or not. Dale says I was panicking after I sent the email. No. They're $4 a stone for those. This is $36 for the whole strand. And this strand is a vintage 16-inch strand of peacock faceted pearls at about 8.3, 8.5. Let's say 8.5 millimeters. 8.5 millimeters. HR 74. That is one luscious strand of vintage faceted peacock pearls. You can see all the rainbow in those. If you've not seen faceted pearls before, sometimes they look a little bit not so nice. These are a high quality strand, and that strand has just sold. Thank you so much. Multiple times that strand is sold. You don't got another, do you, Andrew? Maybe. He's not not letting it go. HR 74. Anna says, I sent an email. Did I get it? 74, you did not get it, Anna. You missed out on 74. HR 75. What you got there? Oh, you actually going to sell it?
Sure.
How much?
60.
Wow. $60. This is like 100. That's like a half price sale. That's like a half price sale. These large peacock pearls. Look at how big these are. Look at how beautiful they are. $60 only for the strand. That's the whole strand of them. This is a vintage strand. This is a 16-inch strand. These pearls, let me just measure. Let me pick one here.
Those are from my private.
Those are Andrew's private collection. 9 millimeters. These are the kind of things he has in his private collection.
He's not even allowed to go.
I know. He always tells me, don't even touch that drawer. 15 and a half.
I did notice there
by 9.
green ones are not in there anymore.
I didn't take anything. If you tried to sell them, maybe they didn't get back to you.
Okay.
Just saying, but I don't steal.
Interesting how that works,
Quincolino. Marito. HR 75, $60. This is still available, and Andrew will be happy to take this right back into his little possession. This is one that has to sell soon or it goes back. It goes away. That offer is not on the table for long. Let's see. Kimberly says, was I too late? Kimberly, for the faceted, you got the faceted. HR 76.
How about for tribal?
Whew. How much for that?
How big are they? We'll measure it.
They are about 23 by 23. Ooh. 23 millimeters. Here, I'll do this while you're doing that. These are Peruvian blue opal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. We'll give you a good deal. Usually these are at least 18. We'll do them for 15 for you tonight. HR 76, Peruvian blue opal in the microfaceted, beautiful quality blue opal. 2 strands available. They're graduated in color or ombre in color. 2 strands available, Peruvian blue opal, and they are a 3.5 millimeter microfaceted round, maybe rondelle. It's hard to tell this size. I'm going to say round. HR 76, $15 each only. Normally $18 to $24 on those each. These are vintage strands again, and this is a 12-inch strand. 12-inch strand. Beautiful stones. HR 76. How much on those did you have?
I can do 16.
16?
Yeah.
Wow. That's not even... Wow.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Wow. HR 77. Dyed bone. A 22-inch strand. of about 23 millimeter beads, dyed bone, polka dots, $16. $16. HR77. HR77. About 22, 23, 21, somewhere in there. 20 some millimeters. Dyed bone. Fairly large hole. HR77. Only $16. He's giving that strand away practically, y'all. $16. One strand available. Whoop, that made a mess. There's a little bit of that charcoal or something in there. Yeah, they char it in the ends. Clean that off a little bit. All right.
You just have to gently wash it.
And that one has just sold. Thank you so much. HR78. HR78. These were 36. And let's take them. Let's make it 24 tonight. Let's give a really good deal. I didn't even ask Andrew on that one. I just did it.
Wow.
This beautiful Amazonite. Beautiful vintage Amazonite. Faceted ovals. There's a blue-green faceted oval Andrew found. I don't know that these are 8 millimeter.
A little bit big.
Oops, come on. These are 14 millimeter by 10. 10 and a half. 14 by 10 millimeter. But beautiful quality faceted oval Amazonite. Lots of blue, just a little bit of that yellow brown in there just to offset it a little bit. Just so you know it's real. I think it's actually really pretty. $24 for the strand tonight only. This is approximately a close to 15 to 16 inch strand. HR78. $24 only. Whoop. Jermaine said those are usually sold per the bead. He's like, I know. Just giving you a good deal.
So somebody said artisan.
Yeah, we didn't do any artisan yet. Charge 79.
There you go.
Whose is that? Whose is that? How much is that?
I can do 24.
24.
That's got the 24K on it.
24 karat gold polymer clay
From my friend Christy.
by our friend Christy Friesen.
Alright, that showed up in my memories today.
Did it?
That's why I was thinking about her.
Yeah.
Came and visited.
Yes, she did. She's come a few times.
Mm-hmm.
HR79, $24.
She did this world tour where she's like, LA, New York, Seattle,
Paris. I think she went to Paris and
Paris,
like she really
Greece,
went. Yeah,
Italy,
Ligonier.
Japan.
Yeah, she was in Tokyo, I think, and then Ligonier. It was cool. HR79, $24 for the bead. Lena says I was there. One bead available. Christy Friesen. These is approximately 1.5 inches by 3/4 of an inch.
Right.
Got one more?
One more.
Good. HR80.
What about this one?
HR80.
I could keep going if people want, but it seems like it got quiet.
Yeah, people are getting quiet. People are going to bed.
Is the numbers dropping?
We're at 16. We were up at 26 before.
Well, that's actually not bad.
It's not bad for now. How much are these?
How much do we use to charge? Like $1 a bead?
Usually for these, like $2 a bead for the larger size.
Well, we can do $1 a bead.
So $4.
Yeah. Kind of tribally.
HR80.
A little bit big.
I would say we could continue this tomorrow, but it's Focal Friday tomorrow.
We just made that up, so.
He's like, we just made that up. We could actually do this again tomorrow. Maybe.
No, because you're at the thing tomorrow, the shop.
Yeah, but I get home in time.
We'll see how you feel.
So these are Chinese ceramic. These are. Let me make sure this is zeroed. It's not. 18 millimeters. 18 millimeter rounds. Vintage Chinese ceramic. $4. HR 80.
I feel a disturbance in the force.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's sending the Malocchio.
Malocchio your way?
Uh-huh.
I wonder who.
Don't worry about it.
No. And 80 has just sold. Thank you so much. We dropped to 14 people.
People want to keep going?
Do y'all want to keep going or you're done for the night? Do you want to continue tomorrow? Do you want to do Focal Friday tomorrow? Do you want to do Focals in another Total Request Live tomorrow? Or do you want to keep going? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. How are y'all feeling? We've been doing this for 3 hours tonight, which is kind of short for a Total Request Live, but we can keep going.
You want this? Y'all said you wanted big beads.
What are those?
Dyed something.
Magnesite.
Magnesite.
You're going to go for another one? Continue tomorrow, says Julie.
People are tired. Yeah, I can save that for tomorrow.
We'll save those.
We'll do a giveaway right now.
Okay. These are for tomorrow. Here's a preview of tomorrow.
The most inexpensive beads is the
I know, the preview for tomorrow. It's certainly not these.
Don't worry about it.
It's like those are going right back.
Correct. So that they can sit in my box for some more.
Sit in your box a little bit longer.
They're maturing.
They're maturing.
So how about this as a giveaway? I think that's nice.
Yeah. Love. It's not a bead. It's just a little.
Open it.
Oh, it opens. What? Oh.
There's a secret inside.
Live, laugh, and be happy. Cute. Dale says tomorrow I had to stop and fix something to eat at work.
I'm getting pretty hungry myself.
Me too. Apparently we're moving boxes.
No.
Angela just said, hello, friends. Angela, you are at the end. Jermaine says, since I'm not supposed to be spending money and have already felt a number of times, I'm staying silent about what to do. So this is the giveaway. What do you want to do? What's the question for the giveaway? Anna says, oh, I love that.
What does quinquilino mean?
What does quinquilino mean in Italian?
In English from Italian.
What does quinquilino mean? Should have said, what does ragazzi mean? That's the one we've been talking about defining. Did we ever define quinquilino?
No, they will now.
Quinquilino. Everyone's going to learn a little bit of Italian tonight.
If it's a woman, then it's quinquilina.
Quinquilina. Cute box. Love that box. Oh, Daniela just joined us. Said, how are you, William? I'm doing well, Daniela. I've seen your emails come in tonight, but we've been doing the live, so I haven't gotten a chance to read them. I'll take a look at them probably later tonight or tomorrow and get back to you. Let's see. Oh, Vicky got it. Says roommate.
Correct. William is my quinquilino.
I'm your marito. Il tuo marito. All right.
Did you see that thing where it's called My Roommate and they're clearly a couple? And then he was like, my roommate.
My roommate.
That's how he refers to him.
Uh-huh. Andrew's going to start doing. He's been doing that in Italian.
I know. Quinquilino.
Quinquilino. Quinquilino.
And my cat's Quinquilina.
Quinquilina. Your roommate cats. Quinquilini. All right, everybody. Let me flip this camera around real quick. We'll say a quick good night. We've been doing this for 3 hours. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Those of you who made it, you're all champs. Made it through the night.
Super Trooper.
Super Troopers. Let me raise this up. thing.
Raise me up.
Raise you up. Hello, everybody. All right. So, thank you all for hanging out. Oh, Andrew's finding. What'd you find now?
That's not for sale.
That's not for sale?
Cicada.
No, the cicadas. Is that the French cicada? No.
That's the old check.
The old check.
But,
so thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for claiming tonight. We will maybe continue this tomorrow, or we will do Focal Friday.
Or a combination of the
Or a
two.
combination of the two. But we're going to do something tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We hope you'll join us. Thank you all so much again for claiming tonight. And we will... Oh,
These smell so good when you wear them.
right.
They're sandalwood.
Anna's looking forward to funky, fun, beautiful pendants and beads tomorrow. They do. I can smell them from here.
Isn't that nice?
They do smell nice.
Sandalwood.
Whew. They're like
They're supposed to be
overly perfumed.
protection. No, not over.
Not over. I don't know if I could wear that, y'all.
I'll put it on right now.
Put it on. All right, everybody. Thank you again. We're gonna go get something to eat. I'm getting a little bit delirious. And we will see you back here tomorrow. I'm going to be at the store, so if you're in Johnstown, Pennsylvania tomorrow, stop by and say hi. Allegory Gallery, 608 Grove Avenue. And then we'll be back here at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time every weeknight for the live. We'll see you then. Bye, everybody.
See ya.